Okay, I think we're live now. Welcome back, guys. Hopefully the storms for the day are over. Sorry about the abrupt stop of the last stream. That actually really sucked. Like that really sucked. Middle of the stream, and honestly, power kept flickering out for a while. So we're, just basically gonna hop right back in, see how we can do. Let me make sure everything's set up correctly because I'm an unk. Like I'm really bad at this stuff. So sorry. All right, let's get going. Actually, here let's take care of some things here while this loads. Sorry. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna load in anyhow. Let's change some stuff here, and we'll save that. And I think the stream will be ready. I still don't know how to set it up base beforehand because I'm an idiot. And I'm not afraid to admit I actually have to teach myself it eventually. But welcome back to the stream. This is basically day 3 of gearing, third playthrough, for the upcoming expansion. We just picked up the bear detector. We've got, let's see, the nonstop from here. We did concrete. We started looting around, but now we're gonna just start making our way west for a bit. We're gonna hit up some, artifact fields, stuff like that. I think we're gonna go explosion funnel, which is right there. Poison pools, which are there. We'll hit the helicopters, and then I think we'll actually just start migrating south. We'll hit here next. After that, here, and then we'll work our way back into the lesser zone. Hit all 5 in here, and then we'll jump into the Cordon and jump into Zatan and get the last of our non-stops. Actually, sounds like a plan. I like that idea. Check our invent. We're already killing it. Sweet. Now, I forgot to sell something, so let's sell that. Integral A. I mean, we're not hurrying for money, but we don't have enough to start getting rid of stuff, too. So let's sort that out.
I'm swamped.
Well, we don't have enough to start modding. That's the big thing. And we want to start modding fairly soon. And let's see. We already hit up the reloading docks out here. We already hit up Devils. We hit up the chemical area and Hell, which is our flame area out here. So yeah, let's just follow the tracks back. And let's see what we can do, guys. So let's get in there. Let's see how we do. Because, yeah, sadly, earlier today just wasn't the cards. I'm sure that, or not surprised, rather, that the lightning and thunder, well, can't hear lightning. You can, well, I'm an idiot. What the hell do we think thunder is? I'm sure you could hear the thunder from the lightning just crashing through the mic, probably. But I think it's cleared up for the rest of the day. Yard's flooded. Everything's flooded right now in my area. So, we'll see what we can find. Yeah, I think go well for whomever was there. Yeah, we're just going to keep migrating west. I think we'll try and do some of the radio quests as well. We really want to get our factions up, especially for the upcoming expansion. It lowers all prices, but the most important thing is the fast travel. You want to lower that down a bit. You want it to be cheaper to basically fast travel. Okay, that's just duty. We're good, we're good. Well, I heard it. I still ran into it. That's fine. Luckily, none of those are instant kills, unlike the gravity stuff, until you get a decent physical protection. Okay. But, I mean, we're making good time. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. But, we're just not where we want to be due to earlier today. Our explosion funnel. This place is actually pretty nasty. And I'm going to assume it's on the other side. So let's just do a loop. Otherwise, it'd be coming in deeper. On the bear detector. And, oh. No, got a trio of miscreants here. And you're next. Sorry, bro. Let's go loot them up right quick. Ooh. Unreal crashed. Okay. Well, I'm going to send that, and we're going to just get right back in. I have not crashed in this game in ages, by the way. Ages. Let's try this again. Let's get back up. At least we're still streaming. But, yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's load her again. And basically, you're just we're going to just have to repeat what we just did. Also reminds me, I need to sign up for their beta. I looked into it a little bit more. And yeah, I think that'd be a smart thing. I really want to get a jump on things, especially with upcoming content. And that would help the streams for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, you name it. I'm sure we're sworn to hush-hush secrecy, though, so we'll find out when we get there. Oh, let's get in. Plus, the engine update will be such a good thing to get. Plus, I don't have the dogs freaking out right now, which is brilliant. But yeah, we gotta wait for all this to compile up again. Oh, we'll be there. Oh my gosh. Dead air, I apologize. But I'm thinking we'll still stick to that route. Also, we're going to need farm mutants, definitely, because we have Pripyat open. We can farm them very, very, very easily. And yeah, we're cheating too. We're already using the Gauss. I'm sort of a M701 guy, but not too worried about it. Not to mention, I didn't pick up the Hunter or the Journalist Stash D12, but we're not doing the Journalist Stashes in this. I mean, I'll pick them up eventually, but that's more for your guys' benefit, those who haven't paid for any of the special edition stuff. So, right back out again. It's a shame, like, I'm running, you know, pretty much max frames, you name it, and then just crash out nowhere. But yeah, just walking down the tracks, old Stand By Me style. Except we're going to make the dead bodies, and we're not going to go see one. Hey, Cassio, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what you're apologizing about. Oh, you're good. I wouldn't sweat it. But yeah, we're just doing a bunch of cleanup. Well, not cleanup. We want to get where we want to be for the expansions. But I'm crazy excited. And oh yeah, side note, I actually got an email from GSC today. Anyways, just about the stream, stuff like that. So that's cool. I definitely appreciate them doing that. Yeah. Now let's see. Yep, explosion. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Of course we do it again. But at least we didn't burn ourselves too bad this time. Now, hopefully everything's bending together. Let's get there. Let's see what we got. Now, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't even want to touch Roosevelt or the Shaw, in all honesty, because they're duty and freedom respectively. So we're going to want to make sure that, you know, if there's any new quest dialogue, you name it, we'll be all right. Pop, pop, pop. Another crown. Let's get out of here. All right, that was clean. That was clean. I'm not mad at that. I take that back. I take that back. It's going to hurt. Oh, it did. Now, also, if you're looting this area, guys, This is an easy way to get back through here, but always bolt it. Depending on the emission, we can actually get a vortex there, the little grab balls. Oh, these guys are still around. I wonder what they're fighting. Duty. I don't think they're going to lose. Duty's going to win this, man. I mean, we had a guy hiding behind the tree, but I think we're all right. I think we're all right. Actually, you know what? We're here. Let's go get the mod for the Gordon. It's right at the Iron Gates. Well, the gate to the Iron Forest, rather. We could go at the Iron Gate. Why not? It's our game. It's our zone. We make it.
How long have I been in the zone? 2 years? Maybe 3?
Whoa. Oh, these guys. Look at them just chilling.
What the hell?
Huh? That was weird. That was kind of cool. Oh, there's dudes below, by the way.
He's hiding somewhere,
Let's do this. See if they get any of that. No, let's do one more. Still bad throw, bad throw. Maybe not. Yeah, let's say hi. Actually, can we say hi? Yeah, we can. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. And yeah, a little cubby down here. And if it wasn't for them, we never would have. We would have just walked right over it. Anything hidden in the back here? No. Sometimes there's stash boxes, but not today. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I'm a bit tired now, sadly. It was a long night. I'll put it that way. I didn't get home till like 3:30-ish, I want to say. Then, you know, up at 10, as usual. Okay. Oh, wait. We're still going this way. Going to the CNPP, which isn't going to happen yet, sadly. All right. Everything's coming in good. All right. We're going to sneak this, too, actually. We took over a loading point earlier without being seen by anyone. They just all got dropped, and that was during the daytime, too. So that was actually... Color me a little impressed with myself on that one, you know? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to actually sweep this entire place. Alright. We were spotted by that dude, but... Ooh. Yeah, he definitely saw me. Oh, yeah. We're gonna start getting lit up. Be a little quiet. The foliage is actually covering us here, by the way. You know, the rules of stealth in this game are, you can see them, they can see you. That's about it. But yeah, we want to get this stuff. Especially if you want to use the Gordon, the little Uzi. They aren't bad. And this guy who's over here is definitely looking for us on that side. Yep, see that? He's gonna think we were back there, so let's end him. Yep. Ooh. Alright, where are you? I'll just try the fence line. Ooh, that was not a good throw, but I take that back. That was a good throw. Alright, finally found us. He's down. Relocate, and we're gonna actually shift all the way around. Which actually could have been bad right there. Okay. Really? Okay. I think we're clear. Listening. You guys might hear him. I don't right now. But, you know, we're never getting the faction up with the military out here. So you might as well do them all in. Okay, let's whoop. Thanks for letting me know you're looking for me. Thank you. What else we got? Oh, dude, you're gonna need a hearse in a second. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Okay, let's get up. Now, you're going to want to catch the lip here. There. And there you go. The rubber layer for the Gordon. There we are. Actually, can we make this jump? Almost. Sides, going sideways like that mid-jump usually will give you that little extra bit, but no worries. Oh, I can't wait to go in there, man. It's getting soon, I think. Especially if GSE's putting out a call for beta testers for unpublished content right now. I thought it was just a mod kit for players to, what do I want to say, build content for the game for them, or, for the modding scene. But no, it actually appears like it's for like full-on beta testing. I briefly skimmed it when I woke up this morning, having my first of like 8 cups of coffee, which is cool. I mean, I really want to get into that. I'm pretty sure I will. I'll fill out the paperwork later. I'll let you guys know. All right, we're gonna want to take all this place. But yeah, I really am trying to ignore side quests at the moment. Although we have done a couple side quests. Would be smart to quest out the lesser zone though. Oh! It's actually it's a slime. That's fine. In fact, I'm thinking we might use that to replace the crown we're using. But we're actually going to go now to the brood place and grab what we can from there. And I'm trying to pick up every like little mod I can remember off the top of my head. I'm sure I'm going to miss them, and I'm going to actually have to rectify part 2 of the last stream, guys, because I definitely forgot to grab the recipe for the Falcon armor on top of the bagger, that giant excavator in the Red Forest. That sucks. Like, I guess I don't know why I got so distracted there, but that night I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I feel like I missed something, because, I like to think about this stuff, off stream, and what I could do to tackle it next time, you name it. And yeah, I figured, because you know what it was, actually. I take it back. I made the wrong call at the conjoined trains. I said, I believe this is a modification for the Falcon set. And it's for the Dnipro, the rifle I'm using now. And yeah, I was trying to figure out, well, where's that piece of Falcon I was thinking of? Because I usually pick up both Falcon blueprints on the way to getting my, set done. And yeah, that Falcon blueprint was definitely on top of the... There we go. Nice and clean, that little fireball. But yeah, the Falcon set was definitely on top of the bagger. I knew I'd pick him up on my path. I just mixed up which ones are which. All right, now we're just going to keep going west. I still haven't activated the journalist stashes, though, to pick up the journalist stuff, but we're not sweating that too hard. That's honestly unfair to the guys out there who haven't got it. Yeah. And I'm thinking about it. It was also a very long night. Last night, anyways. Bar was actually fairly busy for a Thursday. It's usually karaoke night, so that's how it goes. Also, I usually ignore or avoid these woods. Are you really gonna find our pseudo dogs? And looks like loners killing bandits. Good for them. But yeah, let's just head west. Love the area, though. We're actually gonna loot it out. I think the town we're heading towards. Jesus, dude. You know better. But yeah, let's get there for one. And we are way too far south, by the way. Odds are we will run into that pseudo Pseudo dog, we want to stay by the tracks. Okay, never mind. We're coming to the town at the right spot. I am really off. These guys, don't see them yet. They're the ones selling the bum Lada. Not going to worry about them. But we are going to loot out the, I don't know, council house? Not council house. Looks like an administration building, possibly, for the town. After we get the artifact from whatever's in here. Because we are going to want a compass. We're going to want a hypercube. We're going to want a thunderberry. We're going to want maybe one more liquid rock. And what else are we going to want? A glare. And definitely a night star. That's the big one. Oh, this one's really close in. It's just a spring. Now let's go in here. Hopefully we'll find some dead freedom guys with fresh bread. The radiation in here is exquisite. You think the hypercube is bait? I agree. But I like the thermal protection. Now the bleeds, I don't really buy it. But it's nice to have the thermal. It's nice to have all the little legendaries. Let's eat that. Upstairs. Actually, oh! Pay attention. I remember there's a tripwire in here. I just didn't remember where. I thought it was when you jump out the window and walk the drain pipe. I'm actually surprised there's nothing here. Wow. Besides for that. Alright, it's already open. Oh, I love the physics to that. I don't know why. SVD. Some loots. Yeah, that is a little weird that they never did severities. It really is. I feel like some of them, though, are more severe. Just like the Bayun. I mean, those guys are pretty gnarly. What time is it in game? It's awfully read out for 12:40. But yeah, we're going to make our way down to... Actually, let's check this area, the boar lair. Usually some corpses here. It's where I usually find more fresh bread. Looks like we're not. I mean, we still got stuff to loot. Not much stuff, but stuff. Whoop. Yep. Already overweight. Go figure. Just like real life. Oh, the way these towns look, by the way. I wish there were more of them. Or rather, they're a bit larger. But yeah, Rock, I don't know if you were here. I did read over the call for beta testers for that they put out for the dev kit stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna fill it out later. For some reason, I thought it was for to help just with the modding scene. I kind of briefly skimmed it this morning, is all. I just kind of want to check in that chimney area, by the way. There's a lot of little stashes hidden away in places like that. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, yeah, let's testing them out. But no, if they're going to throw in, like, new stories untold, stuff like that, oh, I'm down. And honestly, my emission senses are going off hard right now, looking at the sky right now. But it would have kicked in at this point. Although, Honestly, I'm sure it exists, but an Ironman mod would make perfect sense, too. Get one in, just automatically deletes your save when you die. Kind of like Road to Vostok does. God, I love Road to Vostok. I can't wait for that guy to work on it a bit more. Because, yeah, he's not predicting anything done till, like, Q3. Oh, dude, 700 gigs is stupid. I'm only on a terabyte hard drive, man. And even then, I feel like I have to clean up a lot. But that's something else. Like, that's really something else. All right, let's repair up with screw. We'll dump off all the excess we're getting again. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go to the agricultural center. Or agricultural production facility. We want to get that non-stop from there. And we have the gear for it, so let's have some fun with it. Split that in half, put most of this away. That away, that away. Yeah, I could use one. All in due time. Yeah, that's too many of those. Okay. Let's repair up.
You need something?
Luckily, we're not broke, but we don't have enough for anything but repairs at the moment. We'll remedy that. Do some farming, either on or off stream. But in Pripyat, since we have that place wide open. Actually, gonna want to at least get a quest from the barkeep. I always forget this is a new game right now, like still pretty fresh. So you're gonna want to fix that anyhow. Now let's see. Yeah, this guy likes to. He's like the bug, which always bothers me, but hopefully we'll be all right. Okay, good. And we'll be passing through there anyhow on the way to the helicopter crash site. So it works out well. Too bad, Screw there can't modify the Dnipro. I'd at least like to put a foregrip on this. So the steadier I am, the happier I am usually in this game. I think that's why I like to use the ACOG. So I can hit shift before each shot, so, you know, they aren't everywhere. We're also going to take care of that poltergeist since we have the proton pack on us. So we'll come up this way. How deep is this squad anyhow? Oh, they're going to be up in here anyhow. Yep. Clocking me already. We're just going to Hansel and Gretel trail it up. Okay, I was going to say, you know, stop doing that, my friend. All right, we're going to take care of this now before he starts to line us up. God, it reminds me of going to a carnival. Except this isn't a duck. Okay. Just curious if we could actually pen the wall. Or if I could hit it, that'd be beautiful. Wow, dude. Sorry, it cost me about 1,000 in repairs just to fire it. Alright, slow your roll. Finally. That was abysmal. Yeah, sweep it, sweep it. You felt funny. I'm gonna assume they're below me, by the way. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's... Okay, that works, that works. I'll sell that. Okay. Oh, they all disappeared. I hate that. I wish they'd fix that. Yeah. Let's do a quick sale. And turn in, and we'll just move on. Hopefully, too. I don't see this happening, but I would really like just to have a repair all option pre-signal. I don't know why that they never did it. They never, you know, you have to wait for the luxury of pushing the plot to post S.T.A.K.L.E.R, and God, I hate S.T.A.K.L.E.R. I can't explain how much that disrupts my gameplay and flow. And it's the architecture, honestly. It's the architecture for me. I go in from post-apocalypse to, I don't know, really bad Frank Lloyd Wright. Sorry, I didn't take architecture in school, so that's about the best you're going to get from me on that one.
Yep. I used to come here for the drinks. Now it's the good company that brings me back.
All right. Let's turn this in. Let's see what we got. Excuse me, guys. Let's get down there. And hopefully come update, that will go away too. The fact that it always does that little graphical freak out. All right, that's 8,000 credits for almost no work. You know, you can't beat that. I mean, that's a fraction of a repair bill for me. But I'm trying to think, like, yeah, we're on the quest for non-stops, so we're just gonna grab Artie's. Might, you know, we'll be near Bonsai. We might as well rescue him, get the ball rolling on that quest as well. And then we're just gonna work our way over to Zatan for the non-stop there as well. So tonight's just gonna be a loop of walking through the zone, being a god of death and loot. And that way, you know, get everything up and prepared. I mean, I have a feeling this playthrough, I'm just going to be hitting every weapon mod I can find, building as much of a base in cache, just so we can be ready for the DLC. Because that's due out relatively soon, guys. Like, hopefully within a month. I mean, hopefully. Dude, you're making a big mistake. Don't do that. Oh. Wait. And base stalkers have it out for me? Never seen that guy aggro on me before. But, we'll set it off for him. Kind of forgot. Whoop. Let's get out of that. Let's go here. Mind your head on the barbed wire. Alright. Actually, never mind. If I had an M701, I would have just sniped him out, but I'm not wasting a battery on him. So that works too. Let's grab that. Second dead sponge of the game so far. No tenties, so that's fine. All right, let's go around. Da, da, da. Oh, slow down was fun. Mid leap like that. I wonder if that can be used in any way, by the way. Maybe get further on jumps? I don't know. I'm going to have to see how the physics work with that one. I don't know why we're doing it for this one, but, you know, things can happen. Okay. Little battery, it looked like. Okay. Now, let's see where we are on the map. All right, we're going to hit the chopper field. And then we're going to sweep back into here. I think, yeah. Let's do that. We'll get the non-stop there. And then, oh, maybe we won't start bonsai. I'm trying to think of, like, the most optimal pathing right now. Also, contemplating taking care of the underground tunnel route right now, just because there's a ton of tons of ammo and the glutton there. And, you know, it's relatively benign, in all honesty, that area. Not much of a threat of anything. But, let's see. Last stream, I believe I showed you guys how to get the coupled mag from the quad here without having to jump all the helicopters out here as well. I think that's in part 2. I got to go through. I'm going to make shorts of all of them for you guys. I also picked up the D12, the choke mod for it. I don't want to bounce around everywhere. And we've had some pretty not clean pools from, you know, these anomalous fields today, so. Booyah, Grandma. Lucky as... I got Jazz there. Whoa! That was kind of cool. I think it was because I was in the tab. Shotgun Reika? Can't say I do. Oh, that's why we weren't taking damage. That was really dumb. Don't do that. Actually, maybe I do. I might have to... Here, let me check on my phone real quick. Unique Taz. That's honestly the first for me. But apparently, from what I'm getting off the Reddit nerds is... I'm sorry if you're a Redditor. Yeah, it's console command only. That's kind of cool. That'd be kind of fun to try and... Actually, that'd be a good challenge run. Use a... Actually, I don't want to alert the pig farmer here. So we're just going to try and leave here. But yeah, like a TOS for your shotgun, and then maybe a 3-line for your DMR. I think that could be really fun. But I don't know why. You're the one, Rockyan, who actually got me using the 3-line when someone asked, you know, about the Mosin, if there was, and it turned out it's really fun, but it's expensive to run at a good level. Just because you, that's bloodsuckers. Yeah, it is expensive to run the 3-line at a good level, though, because you're going to want high-quality ammo. And you can mod it out, you know, and it has to use it anyways. Sorry about that. That came out of nowhere. Dinner sneaking up slightly, I guess. And I love the setup of this place to the point we're actually going to save scum. Tons of loot. you know, this place isn't even necessary, but it's just such a cool setup. The Agricultural Production Center. I really enjoy it. And I like the, you know, kind of traps they did here. Not to mention, there's a ton of ammo and loot. But I don't want to accidentally die and lose the compass, because that's huge. And we are, yeah, we aren't doing Ironman on this run, but I don't expect to die really easily either. So what do you expect? There we go. Oh, I love their chanting, by the way. Oh! Let's... Un memento. I don't know why I said it like that, but that doesn't matter what save we do here. Is that the name of it? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of the Drahuka, or however we want to pronounce that, from Ganta. Actually, would it be Dragunka? Because Hanta's name is, yeah, they're pronouncing it. Okay, yeah. It's the one on the wall. Yeah, that is interesting that they didn't rename it then. So I was going to say, I know I have the one from Ganta. God, this stash is beautiful. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is the one you were talking about. Yeah. That would actually be excellent. That'd be a fun run, actually. Try and complete the game with this rifle, and then the other. Oh no, I know what you mean. There, Rakyan. On that one, the yeah, named regular Taz would be fine too. So I think it could be an interesting run to use one of those. I just wish the 3-line, the Mosin you get from Gaunt, is able to take a decent optic at least. But yeah, best you know, you're not gonna get something super great off of it. Alright, Twitchy man, welcome to the stream, dude. Alright, back at it. Back into it, apparently. I hate doing that. And it's funny, with the PS5, I got so used to listening for the glass anomalies, because you run into them before you see them on the PS5, sadly. Oh. Sorry, guys, for the wall text. I'm testing some stuff here. Okay. Sounds like my back porch right now in here. I mean, it is storming hardcore. But yeah, let's eat up and loot. Skiff's doing good. We are getting really, really geared. I mean, we haven't even done the first quest in game. Like, first quest out of the Lesser Zone, rather. We'll say that. And, you know, we're going to try and keep it that way, really. Make sure, like, I kind of want this to be at the most optimal for the DLCs. Whenever that decides to actually grace our presence. Yeah, we're going to get heavy here, by the way. We're going to hoover up as much ammo as we can. Yeah, let's grab that. And yeah, let's head up. If I can remember the way. Beautiful. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what the past couple streams are right now, Twitchy. Hell. Also, there's a lot of little movement things to show you how to get to areas without necessarily supposed to be there, like getting to the cordon from the Lesser Zone, stuff like that. Well before you ever get the key from Hamster. You can actually get there as soon as you're done talking to Richter the second time. Alright, I need to go upstairs. I love the setup of this place. It's so cool. Plus, you know, we're not gonna miss out on optional dialogue, anything like that for the DLC. That's the big thing. But I showed you know, how to get on top of the Badger without a Badger Bagger. Same thing, it's just one smaller. Without, you know, doing the trampoline jump puzzles, you know, stuff like that, which is really crucial. Well, it's supposed to be summer, so if they're waiting till September, that's bad look. That's kind of a bad look, man. Unless they had a bad production snag, then. So I'm just hopeful, man. And if it's gonna take that long, I'm gonna start playing The Witcher again or something for the DLC. They'll be out soon enough. All right. Don't forget to get the keys. I've done that before. There we go. Whoop! Oh, that could have been the end right there. Yeah, we are on Master, so deaths will happen possibly from this. And I'm not taking my chances. That is the cost of hope right there, Twitchy. See what I did there? Need a little rim shot effect to play there. And if I gotta wait that long, oh my gosh, man. Okay, let's tear into some other places. I love that you can just hear that burr stewing, by the way. But at least you know it's coming. It's not a surprise. Hey, we are getting fat on ammo right now. But we got a surprise for him. So I'm thinking about, like, even the way I get into Pripyat, it's a little odd. I mean, other people use the way too, but they'll push a box to a different area when you can actually just kind of jump and twist to make it. But it does take some practice to do it. Okay. Okay, I only have 12 shots on me, but that's fine. We're not hunting mutants. Outside these guys, this is such a bit of a mother to do. Shoot. Oh, no, someone scoped me from behind. Oh. What was that, dude? Ah. Shake is killing me. There we go. Being hit by the Bobsy twins here. Okay, give it a sec. Come on, show me that face. There we go. But we have max physical protection now, so we're good. You know what? I was kind of hoping. Actually, no, I think we hit him. We did hit him. He's shielded up. Oh. Okay, that works too. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we got him through that. Just wasn't an insta-kill. And yeah, we weren't penetrating those walls either. Oh, I love the burrs, man. I kind of hope they do something in one of these two DLCs coming up, because burrs obviously have their own language. And crazy enough, so do pseudo giants. You know, if you ever get that bug where they're kind of still mumbling, Pseudo giants do it too. They're speaking as well. I haven't noticed that from any other mutants though, but the fact that even you know, those little meatball men can do it, that's awesome. So hopefully they might expand or extrapolate that a bit. All right, he knows I'm here probably. I know he's here. You can hear him. Guy sounds like he's making obscene phone calls. Yeah. Sorry, brother. Alright, there we go. I wonder what we got out here. Trying to see whomever's talking. It's just a normal guy. Saves him a bullet. Okay. Alright, we're almost done with this place too, but now, sadly, kind of wish it went on a little bit more. But I appreciate them making this basically a, what, side dungeon we want to say? Oh yeah, I mean, they sound like they're invoking the old ones like Cthulhu, man. I like that. There's definitely some Lovecraftian horror going on the side in this. Leave the vodka for the stalkers to come. Kind of as a consolation because I took all your loot. Alright, let's eat up. No, we're not gonna need you. Sorry there, Mr. Loaf. Took your bread. Okay, upstairs. And now what we're gonna do here, unlock. But yeah. But the thing is, though, you don't hear controllers, which are the most obvious of the man-made mutants. But yeah, that would be interesting. I'd like them to show wounds again. That'd be nice. You know, you hit a pseudo giant enough, they start to limp again, stuff like that. Hopefully, come the engine update, that stuff can actually start being, you know, thrown in the game. I mean, that'd be huge. That would actually be huge. Don't hit that. That is a death sentence, by the way. I don't think it matters what difficulty you're on either. That's first. I'm very tempted to just take the 3 line and we use that. I mean, we're gonna have to modify it, but I don't know why. I just really, really like a 3 line. We'll live it with Dima. We can always buy a new one if we need to. Or go get the one on top of the little jail. No, that's a death sentence, obviously. Even with the trampoline. That's gotta suck, so yeah. Luckily, there's a vodka bottle behind. That's what we're gonna aim for. There we go. Yep, that's what I'm really hoping for, Twitchy. Not to mention, I had my first crash in ages tonight. As soon as a little bit after the stream started. So, a little bit more stability would be great as well. Got the patented zone double rainbow. And a lot of snorks nearby. Although... what do we got? 3? 4. Okay. Let's go for this. No. Oh, bounce that one a little. Alright, we're gonna have to kite a little. Like that. I don't have the stamina to jump. Okay, let's heal up a little. Alright, we're at 2 rounds. Let's switch that. Ah. Oh god, I'd be so dope out the side. About the D12. Ooh, I like that rolling tumble there. All right, there's one more. I think I like fighting Snork so much because they're so animated in comparison to all the other mutants. Plus, you can do that. That is so fun. It's like skeet shooting. That I can believe, Twitchy. I mean, my most egregious bug was losing a essentially a 100% game with all mods, you know, that kind of stuff, and it went from master difficulty to rookie, which should be impossible, by the way. But the devs are very aware of it. They've kind of found the problem. Now, I kind of want to go in here to grab the glutton, but we are heavy right now. Or at least we feel heavy. So let's not sweat the glutton at the moment.
I could sure go for a nice steam bath right about now.
But yeah, that was sucky too. Looking at one of my saves and it's actually set to rookie. I don't play on rookie. Never. I don't think I've ever played on rookie, even in the OGs. I think it was always veteran or master, and veteran was usually like just to understand the you know, mechanics of the game, and then I'll go to master. I have a theory on baked apples, and I'm sure I'm wrong, but being that Skiff is more likely than not, and it'll come out that he's, you know, he's obviously a C-Con agent. Maybe in something in the genetic code when they're making them, maybe they have a natural pheromone of baked apples. You know, it just smells like baked apples. So these loners and other guys are like, suddenly I got the craving for baked apples because Skiff smells delicious. I kind of hope that's the case. Just because, maybe it's some olfactory thing, just because this place has to stink. Honestly, how bad does this place smell? Bathing's not going to be a regular here. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to impress Vicky over at Malachite somehow. Or it could be maybe the doctor or one of the other guys. You know, they just love the smell of cinnamon, so they sprinkled it in when they were making the Powerpuff Stalkers. Yeah, what was it? Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
We had some real artifacts back in the day. Now it's a shit pile of junk.
That's actually really interesting there, Rockian. I didn't know that. Like, I've noticed most of the stalker's teeth are, you know, kind of stained to brown in this, and I figured that was from the radiation treatment, since the oral solutions are heavy iodine. So, but that's really cool. Makes sense, but I kind of like the idea that they made Skiff purposely smell like apples. Did I not pick up the suit? I know I picked it up. Well, given where we are, I don't think the beat died as far-fetched. Although, I would actually really like some borscht. It's been a while. I'll have to make some. That actually be really nice. I actually have a friend whose wife makes it fairly often. She's from that little part of the world. Just saw him last night, actually. I came into the bar. So that'd be nice. Oddly, Twitchy, I still hear new dialogue every once in a while, which is honestly crazy to me. There's a lot written for the game. It's just we're not hearing it all the time. All right, screw. Let's repair up.
Come back.
Oh, yeah. I want to say every playthrough, even at 1,500 hours, I see and hear new stuff fairly frequently. Honestly, Rockyon, I know you want to do an Ironman. Don't look at it as an Ironman. I mean, that was the biggest thing for me. If you're nervous about it, that's the problem. But take care, man. Enjoy yourself at work. Yeah, that's why I ended up just being the last playthrough. I was like, I can't keep pushing it, hoping for the DLC to come soon. Now, where did I want to go? Oh my gosh. Actually, let's head south. Let's head south. We'll hit the the fire nom there. All right, we gotta walk this around. Oh, it's definitely a time commitment. That's the big thing. Even a casual game, I feel like, is, you know, like 100 hours. Same. With stuff going on the home front that's different, yeah, I'm definitely not streaming or playing nearly as much as I'd like. You know what? Let's take a teleporter there. Oh, we don't need luck. We're good. Although we're going to have to do this through the bar, I think. You know what? I think we could survive that fall. Onto that pipe. Might kick us out somewhere, but let's exit the main menu. Because I don't know. I don't trust stuff. You do slide a bit. Oh, that might be it, actually, there, Twitchy. Because, yeah, this is, yeah, the overlay's just one of the base ones from Stream Elements. Because, yeah, this is being simulcast on YouTube right now, just so I... Oh, that is survivable. Interesting. Apparently he didn't know that. Whoa, 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 that's why. I never knew this existed, guys. Look at that. That's new as hell to me. That's really cool. Question is, how do they want you to get down? Well, you can leap that. There we go. Yeah, that's a new one. I never knew that existed. Just kind of jumped down to see if we could survive for a quick teleport. That works for me. Alright. Crazy thing is, first time I ever did this teleport, there's a burr waiting here right for me. Oh, I gotta lower the frequency on that. I think I have it to like every half hour. And let's slide down. And let's get our bearings real quick. Sorry. All right. All right, new game plan. We'll hit up Bess's graveyard. Down here. Here. Oh, probably. But, no, he's just waiting there for me and just start tossing, you know, garbage at me immediately. I was actually surprised. Burrs are weird. Like, first time I ever went into the slag heap from the Lesser Zone. Yeah, burr. Waiting for me on the road. Whoop. Okay, I might want some stamina here. There we go. Yeah, just making our way over to... I know it's Vehicle Graveyard on the map, but no, this is Bess's Graveyard, guys. We fought long and hard to keep that guy alive in the original trilogy, and usually he'd get overrun by bandits. Oh, dude, they have fun. The Burrs have fun. They have their own language. Now, I don't know. It's actually, you know what? Phantasm's not that esoteric of a film, but, you know, there's a horror film in the mid-70s called Phantasm, and that's exactly what the Burrs look like to me. The little evil... Oof, getting caught there. The little evil dwarf guys from it. And it's pretty cool when I think about it. Like, some kind of stretching on that one, but they definitely remind me of the, yeah, the killer evil dwarves from Phantasm. Oh, okay, okay. Let's not do this. Kind of went too high. Oof. All right, I need some stamina here. I also need that to unscrew itself. I don't know if you guys ever get this bug, or it might be my keyboard, actually. Oh, shit. Sorry. Kind of stuck with no stamina regeneration right now. Because for some reason... Actually, I think I might need to just pull my... God, this is not good. Might need to pull my shift key. And clean it. Yeah. So let's kill this. We're a little stuck in the water right now. And I think we're going to drown if we try and do that. Luckily, he didn't know where we moved to. Oh. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, Twitch, I got about 1,000 hours with a PlayStation DualSense, man. With this game. And no, this game is beautiful. The way they did the haptic feedback and stuff for, you know, the PS5. Actually, yeah, it's really nice with the haptic feedback. I mean, the weight they put behind the Gauss cannon alone is something else. Insurance policy, engage. I got that, man. I just like this game so much, I ended up... It's actually the main reason I ended up buying a PC. So I was streaming this on, you know, PS5, and then I was like, you know what? I haven't done PC gaming forever. Let's actually get a PC again. Yeah. And, I mean, it actually, must sound very weak here, but the, Gauss actually is kind of taxing on your hands, too. The way it pulls is insane. And that is something that, sadly, you know, keyboard and mouse will never happen. Well, yeah, I am comfortable, but the same thing, dude. We're wearing a strange bolt. So if I do screw up, not the end of skiff. But yeah, no, I getcha. Plus, that place you kind of got to move fast. They're way too clustered otherwise. But yeah, I've surprisingly never really lost many of my Ironman runs to the electric anomalies. It was usually a comet. Or fall. Yeah. First thing I do in game is... first artifact I pick up is the strange bolt. Or weird bolt from, you know, Yanov. Pretty sure I did it on the first stream, too. Might have been the second. Yeah. Gonna come here. And get whatever they're gonna have at the fallen gas station. Yeah. And especially because on this difficulty level, you know, everything one-shots for the most part in terms of artifacts. Not artifacts, I'm sorry, anomalies. We're gonna do that a lot. Mix that stuff up. Alright, looks like it's on the other side. Yep, side and to the back. Okay, it's bouncing. Is that... No, that's a Rosen. I thought that was a Night Star. Alright, we're getting bounced everywhere. Let's get out of this. Yeah. It's part of the pathing I want to do. I just realized, though, I can't... The bridge isn't down. I was going to take the bridge into the lesser zone and hit all the anomalies there, by the way, but not happening right now.
Not right now, loner.
Oh, wow. Not offering me that quest? What a weirdo. But we'll just fast travel from Toadstool over here to Father Leonia after we get the chemical anomaly covered. Yeah, I like that idea. But that's crazy that we're not getting that quest option.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all dirty again.
And just to make sure we have it.
Got anything newer than this? You promised, remember?
So did you. And how'd that turn out? The War Patrol waited a good while at that stash of yours and left empty-handed.
Let's get out of here.
Pissed. Honestly, so am I.
What's that got to do with me now?
And yeah, we're just gonna go south. We're gonna have a pseudo dog to contend with. Okay, yeah, just making sure we don't have the Gauss equip. Oh, that's what we're doing. Well, we're killing the pseudo dog, dude. I like the way I handle it too. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna bum rush it, by the way. Don't give it time to recuperate. And I don't have the quest for this area yet, and I don't want to take it, so we're not gonna bother the snorks. But here, let's get this up. All right, actually, have a little chug-a-lug. There we go. Now we're killing. Now we're ready. That's how you do it. So I want to say yesterday, or no, I'm sorry, I didn't stream yesterday. Wednesday, there's footage of at least 15 pseudo dogs chasing me, all from the same one out in Pripyat, and that's no bueno ever, man. All right. They're weird, and I hate the fact that it's like 3-card Monty. You think you have the right one the entire time, and then once he splits, it just switches to someone else. I mean, he might as well, yeah, be the ball in the cup. Now we're getting caught here. And stamina is still going to be a terrible issue. But yeah, let's get over to the lesser zone.
Fate is fate. Whatever needs to happen, will happen.
Talk to Toadstool here.
I joined the ward with a big dream. It's hard to believe,
Actually,
but I wanted a world where people wouldn't need folks like me anymore. Imagine, duty couldn't.
Actually, there's someone we gotta talk to first. I like to talk to the two buddies debating over duty and freedom over at the bus stop. Like this way. Oh yeah, no, the D12 will definitely handle business, man. Well, even shit, dude. Even a 3-line will take him out one hit. Normally. Okay. All right, can we stop sprinting everywhere? For some reason, we're just catching here. These guys are who we are coming to talk to.
What's wrong with being a loner, Kiryuka? You get to shoot mutants and collect artifacts without anybody put...
What do you think?
It's not wrong. I meant to hear that.
You're getting
Really?
ahead of yourself again, Kiryuka.
I don't know. The Ram,
The guy could be new to the
it looks
zone.
cool, but
If you don't know about
fire's
this
too
group,
slow for my
feel free to
liking.
ask.
What can you tell me about duty?
For soldiery types, they're all right. They sure do love shooting mutants. Stalkers get a kick out of that too, right, Kiryuka?
Duty has been shooting mutants for 10 years now, and the mutants are still around, and in the same numbers too. Unlike the duty guys themselves. Now the ward, they mean business.
Now this guy who's just speaking, we'll run into him later. That's why I came here to talk to him. Otherwise, he won't appear what I'm talking about. But
Tell me about freedom.
so we want to make sure.
They used to want to give the zone's riches to the world outside. Now they run a store in Rostock. Those sellouts have turned into petty traders.
Yeah.
Not that petty, if you ask me. Their boss, McLuha, invented coupons. And now they're the backbone of the entire zone. Freedom is in charge now.
They'll only be in charge for as long as it benefits the ward.
Oh yeah. Well, no. The Rhino is actually great with the buckshot upgrade, but I do that to the Rhino competition from the journalist stashes because it's so easy to get.
What can you tell me about the ward?
As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing more than crooked cops.
The Ward are real pros. They set everything straight as soon as they got here, and their gear is top-notch.
So is
what
mine.
the hell would they need you for?
Hey, I'd make an awesome warden. I've almost got one of them to sign me up. What do you think, Guy? Would you join the Ward?
I usually do, but yeah, let's just tell him sounds good.
I've seen the wardens in action. I'd work with them anytime.
Here, here.
Screw the wardens.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take your anti-rad. Now we're gonna leave. But yeah, that guy kind of has a tragic end befall him later. Let's see. We're here. I'm trying to remember. I think there is a weapon mod here. All right, we got it. Just making sure. All right. Now, luckily, this place wasn't all bloodsuckers. It has a bad habit of, especially later, just being a bloodsucker camp. Yeah, I'm thinking last game I was just really testing out a lot of weapons, and I realized much too late that I absolutely love the 3-line rifle. You know, the Mosin. It just feels so good to shoot, dude. Especially, yeah, using high quality or armor piercing, but sadly we can't really afford to do that right now. But it is cheap to take up, so that's kind of the cost benefit there. You know, the EMR would really be a lot nicer too if the ammo was much more readily available and I don't always have to buy them. No. Okay. Now let's see here. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I didn't grab the artifact from here, did I? No, I didn't at all. Oh yeah, that's that absolutely killed me on my final boss run, man. You know, point of no return stuff. My EMR was, I want to say, like 40% when I had finished the Red Fortress. And I don't really miss. So it was really bad for the Scar fight. The clip on here actually has a jam up, I think, twice during the fight. And, you know, clips on, you know, Twitch are not long. So I think I just reverted to, or consigned myself to using the D12 for the rest of the fight. And the Night Star, which I kind of want to go pick up now. But we're running heavy, and I hate that. Okay, we're going to get a little messy here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That was just a slug. Yeah, let's go get the Night Star. We're here. I agree, man. I 100% agree on repair costs. Especially with, like, especially something like the EMR. I mean, it's a one-hit kill, usually. Especially if you're using armor piercing or high qual. But, yeah. Made that last bit of fighting really mean. But yeah, we're gonna go get the Night Star, which I definitely do recommend if you like pistols. I usually don't put in my repertoire until last game, actually. Just checking the horizon for bloodsuckers, because this area can be pretty nasty with them. Well, especially on the eastern side of the Burning Forest. Oh. Boglum, buddy. I have to let my dog up here in a second. It's, he's mouthy right now. That's true, Twitchy. I have to email the dev team a little on something. So maybe I'll include that in my list of grievances. Although we weren't gonna do a list of grievances, but it's never too late. Yeah. Oh, no, dude. I actually go target shooting, stuff like that, and yeah. I mean, that's a headshot on it, but that's not going to kill it. Kind of dreading a mission out here right now, though. That is for sure. Oh, let's grab that, too. I think they won. Maybe. Are they... Whoa! That was cool. Now, are they loners or bandits? I'm going to assume bandits. Oh, yeah, those are definitely bandits. They're dead. No, I don't trust trampolines, so we're going down the ladder, by the way. I really don't trust trampolines in this game. I learned to hate them on the PlayStation side because if they don't render, they don't work. And the damn jump off at the strange bolt, you know, felted the hell out of me. Oh, that was bad. Dude, off me, off me. Okay, we got this. I mean... But yeah, I died so many times one run trying to get the strange bolt. Because every time I jumped off the top, it just fell right to my death. Because it wasn't rendering in. So I've found workarounds for most of them. Like, yeah, the bagger, the, you know, giant excavator, which I have to go up again because I forgot to get the chest. I just went up there, got the non-stop and left. That one is, you know, those jumping puzzles, those are vicious, man. Especially when you just fall straight through, but there's other ways to tackle it. The third rail in, you can actually go in. Oh, yeah, man. We already jumped into Pripyat. There's a reason they give that to you such late game. Like, you know, they wait till Pripyat for you because it is, honestly, kind of game-breaking. But we're not going to be nice in this game right now. Alright, let's get the stash here. If we can get some stamina. There we go. I mean, honestly, on Master difficulty, you need all the leg up you can get. And we should be, like, Terminators in the zone, dude. They stacked enough against you. You know, when a controller can kill you in 2 seconds if you get too close, I'm going to need something to give me an edge.
Look for the stash.
Ah, shit.
Spots around here to hide loot.
Kinda weird. I don't have the speed for this. Well, actually, I'm thinking about... Scar could be killed with a knife. And just a knife. I think so, but he'd have to also be on Rookie. Like, Scar alone, I mean... He's almost impossible on Master if you don't know the fight. Oh, he's right there, right there. Now he's not... Yeah. Like, I don't know if you know the Scar fight too well, the true final boss. But on Master, he's a one-hit kill and essentially an aimbot. If you see him for more than 2 seconds, you're probably not going to live. Yeah. Like, I couldn't see clearing those zombies on Master at all. But, I mean, either way, even doing that Rookie, that is still a feat, dude. Shit. Of course. how many are left? Oh, not many. Okay. I mean, my first time fighting S.T.A.K.L.E.R was on Master. I'd never fought him prior. I think I spent 2 hours fighting him to learn the fight. Now, you know, he's 9 times out of 10 a one-shot. But even then, I mean... Yeah, like, I'm not going to impugn anybody's ability on that one. Out of... Oh, there's a little bit of jealousy, but still. But, I mean, I really hope they tone down S.T.A.K.L.E.R a little bit, man. Yeah. I mean, I know all the videos have people shooting it down, but this is so much easier. And then we got the mod for the Lavina. So I don't like not picking up the weapon mods, too. There we go. Oh, dude, this became so clutch last game because I was using, you know, an EMR or 3-line in my main weapon slot and then a shotgun. So having this to switch to quickly is just good. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to eat a Hercules, and we're going to get a fast travel over to, I say too much. We're going to get a fast travel over to Zalicia. Oh, absolutely, man. You can play the whole game with Skiff's pistol and dominates. Skiff's pistol is really, really, really powerful, man. Uh-oh. I don't like that color. So, it might be sunset about 8:30 at night. Nope, 5:20 in the morning. That's sunrise. Okay. The night was so, dark, I never took notice. But I love those videos on YouTube. It's like, can you beat blah, 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 blah? And I'm just thinking, well, of course you can. This game does not soft lock you in any way, shape, or form. Even in the final area. Okay. That was bad. All right, let's go through. Oh, no, yeah, the Burbs definitely can't grab skiffs. It's a quest item. They need something in his hand during the cutscenes. Although he, you know, obviously unscrews the suppressor and everything right before every scene. Kind of wish they'd fix that a little bit. Just a little. It's like, ND... Well, it's all pre-rendered, but... I mean, I don't go into the final area with the, you know, the X7 lab, stuff. I use my Ruby XO. Alright, actually didn't have anything to sell. Alright, I'll be stashed in the lesser zone. There it is. Oh, man. And yeah, we're gonna get the artifacts here, hop into the cordon from the lower area, and go into Zatan. Trying to think, I'll check when we get to my stash, but I'm trying to figure out how many non-stops I'm up to right now, and I'm trying to pinpoint which ones I might have missed. Excuse me, brother?
Give me fire support. I need to move.
You do? Yeah. I wish, enemies, would start using weapon modifications themselves, man. They're not modifications, but, you know, attachments, you know, have them nest stuff in. That's how I used to, get all my weapon modifications in the original trilogy. Farm the, mercenaries out in, what do I want to say? Oh, Rostock. You used to be able to farm everything you needed for weapon mods off the mercenaries there. I know. Hopefully they do something with that. And hopefully with engine upgrades. Okay, we have 8. What one am I missing? I know what I'm missing. Cooling towers, guys. I love cooling towers, too. I can't believe I forgot that. We'll save the best for last. I love SKD facility. So we'll save that one for last. We only need 2 non-stops. 2 of those, usually. We'll take 10 of those just in case. A few more healing items, just in case. Now, looks like we'll be all right. I don't know what my stash is looking like right now, but, well, we have 1 Chimera turn in. We got 2 Pseudo. We got Hornhead. And I don't have the money yet for my Ruby. That's my guy. Yeah, it's the Dnipro, man. That's honestly my bread and butter gun. Most playthroughs, it's what I use. Just because I do the side stash for it over in Malachite. That way I can get my that way I can get my liquid rock, you name it.
Do they what?
Okay, looks like we're good.
Out there.
Mm-hmm. And then the Falcon armor as well. That's one of the big things you want to. Okay, let's do pole first, I think. Pole's easy. And I would love a Thunderberry. Just because I move so quick. Or I like to always move quick. Let's see, we got that static corpse and the little... I go the right way? No, I did not. That's... Alright. Actually, let's start something, too. I didn't initiate the journalist stashes, by the way. Just for the simple fact that some of you guys out there aren't going to have them. So it's kind of a good how-to without giving, you know, the bonus gear they've thrown into the game. Oh, yeah, no, we're going to be doing that in a few, man. Absolutely, man. We'll be doing that in a few minutes, actually. Like 10? Probably. Whatever, however long it takes to hit all the anomalies out here. But yeah, before I even started questing in the Lesser Zone for, you know, the tutorial, I had mercenary armor, the spaz shotgun, you know, the S.A.K.L.E.R, and then the special off of Bess. Yeah, there you go, dude. Let's see.
Man, we've been riding the IPSF airwaves like bitches in heat, and there's nothing. Leshy's not a sucker. He won't let the military have him. But how much longer are we gonna listen to him?
As long as Elbow orders us to.
That's bullshit. We should be eavesdropping on whoever might have hired him. Like
Oh, I got you, dude.
Either of them could be planning a new hit.
Shut your trap. I've got something.
I've never heard this conversation. That's crazy, man.
Wake up! Fuck!
Come in, HQ. This is North. We spotted a mercenary near the checkpoint whose description matches the APB on Leshy. He's heading east towards
Thank
the
you,
abandoned
dude.
construction site. I'm keeping an eye on him, awaiting orders.
I've never done this before, man. Never knew this existed. These guys have never been here, but I think it's probably because I've killed Leshy well before. I think I'm running my lamp on. Yeah, I am. That's really interesting. I like that. I like that. Giving you some little background storytelling. Stuff that doesn't affect the game at all. I love that, man. And this is actually the best way to get the pole, by the way. I should have said that beforehand. I remember watching streamers trying to climb the pole here, or not pole, the ladder to get up here, and then navigating this place. And all I'm thinking is, yeah, you better look around for some other stuff, because no way you're getting up these ladders without getting annihilated constantly. All right, a harp. I can live with that for now. Get down there. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I gotta head west. Boglum, chill, buddy. Sorry, dog's whining. Oh, sadly, you didn't get to have a nice walk tonight because it has been nothing but torrential downpours and lightning storms here in my neck of the woods all day. And he doesn't like getting his paws wet, so fenced in backyard, he doesn't give a crap. He's just gonna hang out. But as soon as I do not Explosion Funnel, I'm so sorry, the Dead Meadows to the east, I'm going to take a minute or two. I'm going to let him outside real quick and see if that calms him down. He's literally on the other side of the room, and he's just bleeding. I can hear his whining. Oh, absolutely there, man. The only, like, stalker YouTuber I ever really followed was, Stalker YouTuber was, Sleepy Drago. That guy's actually, his stuff was pretty good and comprehensive for the time period. Although, he's moved on to other games, but even his new stuff's actually pretty good. He's always worth a look. And, oh, Nikolai. He basically just does, what do we want to call it? Ship posting for Stalker. This stuff's always really fun. This guy doesn't want to fight me immediately. I usually have to kill this guy.
Get over here. Help me out, loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I can't just leave him there, you know?
He looks like Michael Sheen. The actor played Lucian in the Underworlds.
And he just couldn't break even.
Married to Kate Beckinsale at one point in time.
He decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, Manta Man.
Manta Man.
You've got to get him out of there.
A lot of Scots in this. I mean, that's not an Irish accent. That's 100% Scottish. All right, let's go get his friend. And we're going to loot up ourselves. Yeah, he's right there, but I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit by that one. The hitbox on Master difficulty is so much bigger than you would think. Alright, bubs. Oh, wait, yeah. We gotta take his PDA. They have to fix that, by the way. Now, this is one of the easiest removals I think I've ever had. Maybe. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Pat him down. Grand. How about a toast to my bro?
Nah, it's on you, man. I'm a bit of a teetotaler.
I'll drink to his memory, sure. But the booze is on you.
If I had any. Here's the deal. You go.
Oh, thank you, man.
And we'll raise a glass to my bro. Got it? I'll send you the dough.
That's the trick. Act like you know you're supposed to be here and you'll do good. Alright, we'll hit this too. And we're going to actually get 2 artifacts when we're down here, by the way. Trick is, well, one's going to be a mold. And that's the one that Squint wants you to get. Thing is, you take the quest from Squint, shoot him in the head. Quest fails, a mold will be there, and it'll be a double artifact pickup. And these bloodsuckers actually leash on this, so you can actually kill them at your leisure if you really want to. Actually, come back. Yeah, let's do this. That was actually kind of cool looking, him skulking around like that. Come on, buddy. You got tentacles. I got a knife. Let's have a little bit of fun. Thank you. All right, let's get the PDA out of here. As well, it's going to bother me knowing it's in here, but I didn't pick it up. There we go. All right, there we go, there we go. But yeah, we're going to get 2 hits in here. Sadly, chemical areas are never clean. And it's not even... Yeah, it's the... Actually, no, that was pretty clean. Unless I'm wearing the bolt. Yeah, I am again. I gotta stop doing that, man. I wouldn't have been bad from the, Dead Meadows either. The, Magic Cube. It's not bad. I'll hold you over until you get a compass, but we lucked out greatly. All right, I'm gonna go get this guy outside, see if that will relax him for a second. He's a 110-pound baby, so BRB. And, yeah, the black poodle could probably go too. right, we're back. We're back. All right. Hopefully, that'll calm him down a bit. We had to get a water anyways. Come on, there we go. Okay, where... Shoot. Man. Can we not do body shots like that? How many friends did you have? I'm gonna assume he had friends. Playing our song. Yeah, it was right there. Oops. Yeah, that's fine, man. I don't mind anybody lurking, dude. Just anybody lurking. If you ever have questions, you name it, just ask. That's what we're here for. Oh, yeah, this place is infested. Yep. Alright, I think they're all gone. Dude, you can't fit under my chair. Sorry, I got a dog pushing up. There we go. All's well that ends well. Alright. Well, we'll be hitting the, what do I want to say? The jump over in a minute, so we'll be alright. You're alright, dude. Yeah, I can make that. We can survive that. Let's grab the artifact from here. Okay, we got some... You just want to make sure you're not overweight for this, guys. This can die. There we go. I just hate trying to get out of here. Alright, we made it, we made it. No, we did not. Get behind this tree, maybe? Nope. Never clean, never clean. Seriously? Okay. Let's go to the ribs. No. Why not? Yeah, little kid's ball, man. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. Thanks. What was it? Yeah, Scruffy Children's Ball. I like to imagine the artifacts too actually working. Like, I'm thinking of boss fights that have shields on them. Like, think of Scar, for instance, and that kind of psi shield he gets. I imagine that as a compass. Okay, this is way on this end. Okay. Fly trap. Booyah, that's actually going to replace the ball instantly. Last game, I got 35 of these. I wish that was hyperbole. Before I got my first, like, Night Star. Yeah, we're going across the street now to the magnetic cave. You may remember that from the beginning. They will not send you through it, but kind of lead you towards it. And we don't need that. Man, we are low on healing, but we'll be in the lesser zones. Not lesser zone, cordon soon enough. We just got to not face tank any more anomalies like the child's little ball. Now, what are we hoping for? Hypercube would be good. Mama's beads would be better just because they're so rare. Mama's beads. Probably the rarest artifact in the game. We just got them. I honestly have not found 100% artifacts on any of my PC runs yet. So I don't have the achievement for that. I have it on PS5, but, you know. You too, Twitchy, man. Ooh, I think that was a loner. It was. Oops. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go hop ourselves into the cordon. Sorry, sometimes we shoot first, ask question later in this game. Okay, buddy, I need you to lay down, man. Come on, Boggle. You got this. Oh, dude. It happens. Honestly, man, if I see Ward in this game, or even loners, or Freedom, Duty, carrying a endgame gun in the very beginning, and I want that, like, let's say the M701 sniper, oh, I'm putting a bullet in that dude's head and walking away from it. Are you kidding me? This is the zone. Everyone for themselves for the most part. Oh, this guy's dead. I think I trained him. No, yeah, we trained him with dogs when we were going to the lesser zone. Or not the lesser zone, the cordon. I apologize. We're in the lesser zone now. I'm trying to remember if we killed, I think we did. Hey, he's there. He's got that artifact out as bait. That guy deserves to die.
Hey, you! Back off. That's my...
Sorry, Roadhog. Go back to, God. That terrible, terrible hero shooter. That will remain nameless. God, I'd kill for some good first-person shooters out again. That are, like, competitive. Overwatch, that was the game. Beautiful sunrise. I mean, I keep wanting to check out Tarkov, but all I ever hear, you don't want to do it. It's just nothing but cheaters and hackers at this point. And that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna do the cordon skip, I guess we can call it that. The Hilter jump, I don't know. Although I'm sure other players have done it, but I think I might be one of the first documented doing it. Oh yeah, this is dumb, like stupid easy. You just kind of get up here. Yeah, you're up, you're in. We're in the lesser zone now. Or not lesser zone, cordon now. That was easy. All right, let's go bury a burr for his stash. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you just hug that left corner. You can side jump on. And just a little sprint jump. You're right into the cordon. I'm surprised they never put an invisible wall there, by the way. Absolutely shocked they never did that. Okay, that's Rookie Village. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Might as well take care of this guy now. And I'm gonna kill him the way you kill him if you don't have a Gauss rifle at your disposal. Alright, there we go. Let's sit up here. And give him, oh god, if you ever played Mech Warrior or Robotech, what was called a Highlander burial, which was a mech, and it was one of the few that actually had the jump ability and jumping on it while firing. Come on, buddy, stomp that runway. He's a sexy boy. There we go. And that's another toe. I mean, honestly, if you want to farm burr toes, though, southeast cooling towers. Or not cooling towers, I'm so sorry. Cement. Northeast Wild Island. Dozens of them. Like, in a row. They just don't stop. It's actually kind of fun. Okay, let's go get the, I believe it's Exo mod. In the military base. It's in the barracks. Whoa. That's one down. I think the other guy joined him behind the other tree. Alright. Not seeing any tracer fire. This is rough. Okay. Luckily, the compass is essentially absorbing all the gunfire. Okay. I guess we're going to be brazen here. Oh, yeah, that's why we were spotted. We did not turn our headlamp off, guys. That is a lesson from me to all of you. Take your headlamp off. One more. Now, they might have trouble keeping up with me because of the rain. It does get rid of most sounds. Yep, see that? No, I'm good, brother. There. When in doubt, shoot the doors open like I did. Makes it really easy. This is, yeah, Exo mod that we will probably need for our Ruby. But most Exo mods are universal, guys. So you're good there. You guys have a serious bug problem. Okay. Now, I usually use a shotgun, though. It's usually a lot more force. Really? Well, that works, too. Sure, man. I mean, we winged him there, but... Thank God he stopped dead. He would have not made it. Okay. Got 2 men down. Are you kidding? Alright, just so we can see out the windows. Never mind. I like how one's a drunk. There's a lot of liquor under there. A lot of vodka. Oh, yeah. Oh! I kind of want to take this gun and try and beat the game with it. It just looks so good, too. Especially the square suppressor. Well, kind of square. Does look good. Oh! Sorry, this is fun. There, now can I see? Can kind of make out a silhouette. Oh, there he is. There he goes. Think that should have killed, but I don't think it worked. Alright. By the way, this is why I don't use auto fire. I prefer much more controlled shots. What's going on back there? Saved by the gate, man. Alright, I think we cleared this place. I think we cleared it. Nah, I like the Ventar, but we'll pick up a new one in good shape. What do I want to say? S.T.A.K.L.E.R. Yeah, S.T.A.K.L.E.R. Ooh, side block. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We have the recipe. We can leave. We'll heal up, lick our wounds, whatever you want to call it, in Rookie Village. We went to Rookie Village before we even went to Zalicia this playthrough. And at least, unlike Shadows of Chernobyl, the military doesn't come out and just slaughter this place whenever you attack the, attack that outpost. Okay, let's recoup. Let's deposit, sell. Talk to our little hobgoblin. He's got missions for us, but we're not bothering yet. How much is a 3-line? 6,500? Nah. God, I'm so happy about those Mama's beads. We'll never use them. Mama was I don't know. I want to say your mom was using them more. But not you guys. You guys are fine out there. But the proverbial mom.
How many coupons I need to buy a new rifle?
When you've seen enough shit in the zone,
6,000 apparently, dude. Okay. I think we're about doing a mission, too. So, we'll see that when it happens, right? Put everything away. Oh, actually, we're going to take some of those shells. I should have ate some of that. You know what? I have 700 rounds of armor piercing. So, there, that looks good. Actually, we don't need that many. Let's pull a couple. Put those away. Sort it out. Put some of that side block away. Grab some of that. Put that away. And let's roll. Let's roll out. We'll talk to Whale to heal. That way we don't need to waste our time. Look at these flowers here. I'm wondering, is there a hornhead that comes in here at night? Since the hornhead is what is responsible for that.
Your gear with duct tape. It won't protect you from radiation or a bandit's bullet.
Have you seen the prices for repairs? To say nothing of new gear.
No kidding.
Nah, I'm not getting myself drowned in debt.
What are you, stupid? If you don't want to borrow for gear, you'll be borrowing for meds soon enough.
That reminds me, we need to talk to Multi-Tool.
Duct tape too.
We definitely need to talk to Multi-Tool.
They're all wet behind the ears. Or decent gear, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, well, Sudrovich is never going to help you, homie. Remember, healing at base is always free. Except Slag Heap. That's the only place that charges. Woo. Although, we're not going to have an mission. This is too green. But I have been wrong before. Or not, rather, it's not green enough. But like I said, I've been wrong before. What is this? Oh, yeah, journalist stash. I might as well at least get that there, or start it. That way we don't see it constantly pop up. If you have the journalist stashes, feel free to get them. If you're using this as any semblance of a guide, the weapons are great. But I'm just not using them for the benefit of everybody. Otherwise, my initial gearing would have been a lot different.
I'll keep it brief. I know who you are, and I can guess why you came here. My occupational hazard, always reading the news from the mainland and making acquaintances that might prove useful. Once upon a time, I came to the zone to find the truth too, so I want to help you. I will transfer to you the coordinates for my... Good.
Yeah, we didn't really miss anything there, guys. Sorry.
Happy to have.
Thank you, multi-tool. Stay cool. I'm out. Now, trying to think of weapon. Sorry, I don't mean to smack there. Trying to think of any weapon mods in here we may have missed. I think we're okay right now. We'll find out. Now, I can't actually. I think there. Yeah, let's go tempt fate. I hate doing this place, but we do have a Gauss rifle, so might as well. If we need to blow a side block, we will. But we are going in the very aptly named Death Cave. That looks cool. This place does look good. I will give it that. I don't know how that hit me, but okay. Like I said, the weapon, the hitboxes are so much bigger on this difficulty than they appear to be. There we go. Guess not. Heal up. Just an eye, Lavina, and a controller that I might be stuck in here with for a hot second. Okay, that missed. Okay. Okay. We're gonna hit psychosis soon, because we always do, apparently. Yep, you can hear it. I could have swore we rung his bell there. Guess not. Maybe we can get a better view. In fact, let's do this. We'll eat this, and we're gonna bum rush him. That's just our psyche. I did not give you permission. Oh, yeah. This is for the Siva. God, I hate this scene. This place. I might actually want to fully loot this. Let's do that right quick. I'm gonna get sucked up, aren't I? Oh, absolutely. Why not? Alright. Now, the Gauss is really dumb to shoot from the hip. It doesn't go dead center of your screen, so I usually don't do that. So, but place is clear. We blew a side block on it, but it's better than dying. And basically, well, you don't even die, you become a zombie. And I don't know what Skip's last thoughts would be besides, holy shit, my laundry is ruined. So, you know. And that's an omission.
Hey, wanna be Robin Hoods?
Okay.
There's an emission coming. Now hide your asses if you wanna live.
You get a 6th sense for this, by the way. Maybe in a 7th. You get a... what is it? You get an umami sense for it. Why not? Alright, gentlemen. Get to the bunker. And we're gonna put the, No, we don't need the Lavina for one. Don't even need the eye. But we did it, and we just wanted to scoop the brains of the controller. In fact, we're going to grab another side block. Where were you? You keep repeating, man. Ooh, I think he's in a loop. Actually, let's take a couple. We're gonna use them to rest ourselves up. All right, well, these guys. While we go through this, I'm gonna stretch my legs, guys. Plus, I can open my front door and have a smoke while this goes. That guy's broken. God, it looks like an emission's about to start out my front door. Nah, boy, it is red and black outside. My gosh. He's so broken. I love it. You all right, Boglum? Yeah, he's good. Dude's got the head the size of a burr. This American Bully I got. Doesn't bark though, just whines. That's all he does. Well, you might hear him bark once every couple months. All right, that's better. Honestly, we are trying to quit eventually. All right. Just in time.
If you think you need medical assistance, go talk to Whale. He'll patch you up or put you out of your misery.
All right, let's hit the radioactive dump. It's a shame we didn't do it earlier. Then again, it would have been too soon for even respawn. So, here's banking on Night Stars, yo. Okay. Interesting. That's a jellyfish. Okay. Whoa, and we're stuck. And that's the pleasure of being light. We actually can escape those, by the way. Okay. Now the wrecked car. And it's funny because, like, the wrecked car in this aren't... Well, this is marked on the map, but the wrecked car isn't. But, you know, if you had to play the original trilogy, you know there's always an artifact there. Kind of like in, here there used to be an artifact, it's usually a jellyfish, just free-floating underneath the, area right here, to my right, coming around. Looks like a grain feed. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. Be kind of nice if there was an artifact here, though, like a little anomaly field, a little ode to the past. But no. All right. You know what? We just gotta save. If we die, we die right here. But we're gonna do this little anomaly jump. Don't recommend this on Ironman unless you're really confident in your plane, like me. You should want to hit it like, yep, dead center. We didn't. It happens. But that's the nature of the beast, guys. We also came in with so much confidence on that. Confidence is the #1 killer of this game. It truly is. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's leave this again. I'll try again. Like, you have to jump, like, directly into, like, straight down at the work. But, you know, maybe we'll get an artifact we actually want. I personally don't do artifact manipulation. It's another jellyfish. So. Oof. Snagged my calf, probably. Okay, let's do this up. All right, let's eat a bit. Sorry, guys, I can't get over that. That was a load of suck. But yeah, we're just gonna try it again, by the way, because why not? And the thing is, there's not like a weapon mod, anything like that. It's just some miscellaneous ammo. But why not? Why not? Why not? And of course, there's always a little war going on over there. Okay, let's get some stamina. And then we'll try it again. In fact, just so we don't have to run like that again, exit the main menu, and we'll just pop right back in. That's delicious. All right. Should have made some coffee, but here we go. See, sometimes, you know, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, the zone has a bad habit, or a great habit, rather, of humbling you. Look out below. Yeah, there's really nothing up here besides corpses, which I think is kind of funny. Da, 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 da. And then we're gonna have to drop right here. There we go. And we'll hop the fence. And we'll stick to this side. Why not? We've looted out most of these places already on our initial trip in. So anything here is just going to be combat. Like... Let's see. Luckily, they're in their own little world right now. We might get spotted from the left, so we might have to take cover in that building. Luckily, the bandits prior set off all the booby traps in it. That was kind of sad. Wonder how my mom's doing just as we, you know, drive it in between their ribs. So, I mean, I'm sorry. You're not getting through that dude's sternum at that distance. Ooh, this is perfect. Perfect. Where you going, homie? Good thing they travel in silence. There you go. There you go. Yeah, they're just trying to carry Gordons, too. That's no bueno. Alright, where's that last sucker we shanked? I know he's further back. Oh, yeah. We already looted him. My bad. And for our next trick, we're going to pull an artifact out of this car wreck. How deep are we? Not deep at all, actually. It's going to be in this vortex. Another Stoneheart. Actually, Stoneheart's fairly rare, too. That's good. And we got grasshoppers cheering us on. I love it. I love it. I'm tempted to start just carrying the M701 with us instead of the Gauss right now, because we aren't actively hunting mutants right now. And you just really save that for the big boys too, chimeras. You know, the ones that will mess you up with a single knockdown. So yeah, it's just basically Chimera's Poltergeist, and of course our meatball boys, the pseudo giants. Let's go back. Let's go by quiets. Actually, still have that Levino on, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Just pollute the zone. Why not? Add to that industrial decay. Yeah, let's go into Zatan. Well, this place isn't a slaughterhouse yet either, so that's cool. Because it definitely becomes one. It's just... I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, now it's just some Noontiders chilling, being kind of awesome. I like the Noontiders. I feel like having your little base of operations here, your little FOB, everything would be really damp all the time. God, I almost shot him. I'm so used to them hating me. You're lucky that's all they did, man.
They weren't entirely.
Oh, I need the non-stops.
Around in the monolith days.
Really, Vector?
Hey, Loner.
Hey, Loner. I can't say anything at all about his voice.
I keep it simple. Honest
Stop
work
quiet.
for a fair price. That's how I do things, and I think others should do the same. You know the saying, keep it simple and people will come to you. It looks like it's paying off. You're here, right?
He's desperate for business.
What can I help you with today?
Absolutely desperate for business. I need a trade. Yeah, you're taking that.
If you
can actually throw a bolt to kind of manipulate that Lavina over to there. Don't recommend doing it. You're going to probably just pull your hair out trying to do it. I wouldn't personally. Now, let's go into Satan and get number 9 out of 10 non-stops. And also, a lot of anomalous areas here for artifacts. And screw it, we'll kill Chimera too. As, you know, ears are ears. I usually farm the one over at Malachite, but, you know, we'll be right nearby. Can't waste that chance. But yeah, it's a shame. Like, I was hoping I could find a way out of the lesser zone in the Cordon and Zatan earlier. But, yeah, Wild Island is impregnable at this point in the game. Not this point in the game, but before you get the key from... well, actually, it's impregnable now. Wild Island is completely off limits at this point. For the most part, like, that ship needs to lower a bit. You can come in through there, but the door's not going to unlock, and you definitely can't leave that way. But I'm just trying to, I was just trying to think of ways to get what we needed. Also, there's a stash up here. Well, it's not much of a stash, but, we're going to take it anyways. There we go. And we're not going to go through the sand trap. Actually, you know what? Screw it, we will go up and through this area. It's a more dangerous area of Zatan as well. The northern side for some reason. You think, like, the further south you got to get worse. The closer you are to clear sky and the swamps, but absolutely not, man. So, yeah, we're just going to cut through here. Yeah, that's a Merc up above us, more than likely. This area's kind of riddled with them. No, that's Ward. What happened, homie? You guys get stuck? Loon, your friend. No. These things will all, kind of ace themselves on the, glass, by the way. No worry, I did your job for you. Still doing it. Okay. Let's get through here. That's fine. I think it's mainly because I want to... We're going to go loot this bridge up, guys. Just basically, at this point, guys, you're geared for the game. But the more I think about it, yeah, we're geared. We don't need to do anything really extra for the DLC or an Ironman run. Everything now is just kind of incidentals, except for the last 2 non-stops. And the rest just comes to what weapons do you want? How do you want to make your money? I mean, I always say mutant farming. I would please take that advice, like mutant farm, mutant farm, mutant farm. But yeah, we're pretty set gameplay-wise now. Like, I'm not worried about dying. Outside, overconfidence jumps and falls. Now, let's get these dogs over here. Come on. Come on, Poocher. Come on, I need you to move a little more. There we go. Ooh. Oh, lots of them. Oh, that's not my shotgun. Okay, okay. Well, that works too. All right, we're good. Didn't realize I was still running around with that out. That's not smart, by the way. Let's go back to the shoddy. The good old D12. And we are going to need a key. There it is. We'll get that to sell. Grab, 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 grab. And we're going to come down here. And our treasures are right there. Like, you got the little stalker marks, which are cool and all. But we get them through here. Yeah, have fun with that. What you got for me? A EMR. And yeah, works for me. Now, let's eat up. Our weight is not that bad yet. I'm going to spin it when that dies out. There we go. And we're going to hop our way out. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Oh, no, no, no. I almost lost that. And we're good. Let's sally forth, shall we? Some good chunk of radiation coming from that. Now, nothing terribly on this side. We'll check it out anyways. Now, we can't drop from there, obviously. Actually, we'll test it. I'll exit the main menu. And give me one moment. Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry. Alright, continue off, and we're going to try this drop off. Might as well. Odds are we're going to go down, though. That looks awfully high. But the trick is, duck. And they're going to try and hit there and slide down. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Just normal loners. And we're looking for, like, hidden caves, stuff like that. Might as well get some explore time in. Oh, just takes you under here. Oh, yeah. Is this... well, it is cool, being under the bridge. Oh, yeah, I think there's a little camp here. It's been a while. Been a long while since I've been down here. What I find? Oh, floor sausage. Sweet. Is that it? Just floor sausage? Yeah, it's just floor sausage. Dude, you are way too big to go under my chair and desk. Sorry, he keeps trying to push underneath. Problem is, I'm thinking about the EMR we just picked up. I love the EMR. It's actually really fun. Not a strong weapon in the slightest, but... no, I take that back. I mean, we did take it to beat the game last time. But it decays very quickly. The ammo is moderately expensive because you can't find it that often. So, you know, you're not really looting it off of other guys, except for maybe Ward using the EMR. But, I mean, it feels good to shoot. I don't think we're going to find anything over here either. I know I've explored this before, but it's been a long while. And, you know, that's, you know, one of the biggest draws of this game is the exploration. Just dodge and whirligigs, though. Although, you definitely... oh, yeah, they definitely set this to drop. For sure. Now, question is... oh. Oh, yeah. We're catching. We're catching. Problem is, we need some stamina. I think we can do this. Maybe. Might be some invisible wall here, though. Let's give it a sec. Get some stamina back. Because, yeah, these are areas you're not really meant to be. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say there's an invisible wall. Unless, well, yeah. Not that we're gonna achieve anything up there. Unless, well, you know what? Let's get up here. We'll peep it with the ACOG. Oh, I'm dead. Whoo. That was cruel. Oh, that's the vodka we dropped. I was curious if we could get a good look down. Nah. Not to mention that I don't know. We'll figure it. We'll figure it. Let's get going. I guess I'm glad they weren't using F5s. We definitely would have been dead. Definitely would have been dead. All right. Hey, we finally discovered Satan. We've only been running around here for the past, what, 15, 20 minutes. But that's good. Be careful, there are birds that spawn back here. You just kind of have to listen for their stompy stompies, man. But I'm trying to think, any really important gear to grab over out here? Outside, artifacts and the limited non-stop, which we still have yet to even get the weird pot for. Which, I'm thinking about it, we're going to want to do that fairly soon. fairly soon. Yeah, board nest to our right, by the way. And some serious droning there. Okay. We're exactly where we should be. We're just going to hug this cliff face. We'll pick up the soft mod. It's a pretty okay gun. I mean, you could technically get the soft mod before you ever enter Zalicia, by the way. Which isn't the worst idea. Well, we got him in the back, but that was... No, I killed him. Kind of rubber banded a bit, but we killed him. Oh yeah, you could absolutely get the soft mod. In fact, I think... Well, you wouldn't get the 3 captains quest yet. That actually would take some work. But... Where is he? There he is. Kind of just firing at shadows here. That dude's not doing so well right now. He's still in this tree line. There he is. Oh, that's not a bandit. We might want to stop that. Almost murdering more innocent stalkers, man. Yeah, the soft mod is right in here. In fact, let's put this on the map for you guys, just in case you'll want to get it, because it's not marked. There we go. 1, 2, there. That should suffice, guys. Because you could get this well before you enter Zalicia with my little jump route. We'll actually drink the water because we don't want it. Pick that up. And unload it, and then we'll pick it up. But, I mean, you could have a beautifully suppressed AR. Damage not so great. Rate of fire is fine. You name it. And the ammo is, well, it's fairly common. So, I mean, it's a huge win. Like, I would honestly take that into consideration for any sort of run on Ironman. Although, coming out this far, you're already risking everything. So, yeah, I wouldn't bank on it. You could have the Dnipro well before. Also, kill the headlamp. That guy shouldn't have spotted us that early. We are. Okay. Now, I usually do come to Zatan, by the way, like pretty early in game, well before they ask us, just because of the amount of anomalies. You know, eventually, you know, you get so good or fast at hitting each area that you really need to start hitting all of them in the zone. Especially if you're looking for something specific, like the compass. That was a huge one my last playthrough. And we got a Chimera, boys. He knows we're here. Oh, I need him to turn around. That looked like a headshot, too. Just wasn't. But then again, he's got 2 heads. So, what do you expect? Now, odds are he's feeding on ward because we're right by Circa. And those goose-stepping assholes are everywhere. And there's a undamaged, unmolested VSS in here, I believe. Or is it a Lavina? Nope, it's a VSS. A Vintar. There we go. Which is an amazing gun. It really is. They're very worth using. But, you know. Also, let's show this on the map. Right here. This little spot right here. There's the Chimera. Are you going to risk it for a Vintor? Just starting out? if you're running Ironman or a permadeath run? Absolutely not. Because, well, I mean, chimeras are easy, but risk versus reward, odds are if you just came from the, Cordone, you're not going to have a sniper rifle worthy of killing it yet. So I guess I wouldn't recommend it. Sup, partner?
Show us what you've got.
Although, what time is it in game? Sweet. We're going to go get the weird water now. However, we are going to need to ignore... well, we're going to have to give a wide berth to a little quest area we'll run into. So, we don't want to interfere with this this early, I think. So we'll come through the old food stop, little bait shop, little tackle shop, whatever we want to call it. Corpses everywhere. And we're just going to make our way right here. Also, we don't want to get too close to the village either. So, kind of threading a needle right here. And good thing we have a side block on us as well. But I don't want to get involved in the drama over there quite yet. Just because I don't want to carry the gear. Because I'm going to win. And I doubt anything's going to very much change either. But yeah, we'll get the weird water. We'll hit the claw. We'll hit the caverns. We'll hit the summer camp. And then we'll go to the Sultansk, the ship, our main base out here. And then we'll go south and we'll hit up the rest of the artifacts and get the non-stop energy. Sound good? Sounds great to me.
Ganta here. If anyone wants to take up hunting, I'll share everything I know. I'm at the hut north of the Sultansk. Feel free to stop by.
And then now this quest here, this artifact will double your carry weight. If you are carrying more than 50 pounds of gear, though, you'll get the drunk effect, which is fine. I know some people mod out the drunk effect, which infuriates me, by the way. I know it's a single-player game, but you might as well just throw it to rookie mode, man. You're not fooling anybody. It's like watching some guys playing, and I know, single-player game again, playing Road to Vostok, and you're changing how much inventory space you have. Not so much carry weight, but just straight inventory space. You're supposed to have to pick and choose what you pick up. Don't cheat. Just don't cheat, guys. I know it's single player, it's your fun, but you're really just cheating yourselves, guys. And it's gonna be rough because I do not have what I want to say. A ton of stamina right now. The point, some jumps are actually tough to make when you weigh a lot. And I'm not going to waste a Hercules for this. Oh, God. You know what? We'll pick it up in a second. Oh, not you. Yeah, see that? Weight makes a ton of difference. It's one of the reasons I tell everybody, run light, run light, run light. But there you go. You got all that. In fact, I'm going to leave this here. It won't decay. And we're going to want to be pretty light for this area. Gas mask should take us under. It did. Okay. But it's going to take a minute to spawn and pop anyhow. It's only available after a certain time of night is all. That's why we're waiting. This is a weather outpost, by the way. I learned what these were in the movie... not As Above, So Below. The movie about the Detloff Pass. Devil's Peak. Great horror film. I feel bad for the ending, though, for those in it. Like, they get stuck in a horrible paradox. And I mean horrible paradox, actually. Now, we're going to exit the main menu. Just because this place is a pain in the butt. I've never had it kill me. I don't even know if it can. But it's maybe missing the artifact might be the main reason. We're kind of safe scumming here. Yeah, there's a lot of countdown time. And we're kind of waiting to see the will-o-wisp spawn. So, I mean, that's essentially what they are, dude. You're going to zombie out there. But yeah, just listen to that. Doesn't sound nice, does it? But the artifact should be around this rock. So that's why we're kind of pointing at it now. And I think we'll be okay. No, I think we're also too early. I think it's after 2,200 hours, but... yeah, because we're not getting our will-o-wisp and darked out yet. But yeah, these are the spots you want to check. As you can tell and hear, that's psychosis coming after you. So do what you will with that. But yeah, we're going to get the strange bottle here. But just going to wait a second, you know. I just always forget if it's after 9 o'clock or 10. And actually, it might be post 11 at 2,300 hours. Making sure our stuff's still there. It is. I mean, nothing we lose there is going to break my heart either. All right, let's... I guess we should eat, I guess. We didn't need to. All right. Get comfy and wait. This stuff should start darkening out, though. There we go, there we go. I've hit the right time. Yep, you saw it pop dead ahead, by the way. If you're paying attention, it was a slight flicker. Sign it down. Now, there it is. Right here. You just gotta use your ears, guys. And having mine stretched as wide as I do, they're radar dishes. And hopefully we're out. Unless I'm running against the wall. I might be, actually. Oh, weird. Yeah, let's just go north. And just keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, we are definitely running into a cliff. Yep, that would be the issue. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. Alright, there we go. But, yeah, it's the weird water for you, gentlemen. That's boars for you. Whoop! Let's get that tusk. Alright, why are you shooting at me, man? I'm not, I'm on your side. I think. There we go. Let's loot up our stuff. Did I? Where's my VSS? Did he take my VSS? Here. Well, actually, if you took... actually, we can check. Come here, bud.
What you want?
I want to trade. Alright, you didn't take my VSS. Guess it fell through. Maybe. Yeah. Exit the main menu will come right back in. Sometimes I'll pop it right to the surface. It works with mutants. That's the big thing. Like, let's say you drop a Chimera, Hornhead, or Pseudo-Giant, like the big boys. And you don't have loot because they're kind of through the terrain. Just X out, come back in. Happens all the time with the controller to the like direct east of here with the collar. But did not work for the gun. That's fine, it's just a VSS. Alright, let's go to the claw. We'll grab the anomalies. Not anomaly. We'll grab the artifact from there. Then we'll go to the summer camp. We're going to stop at Gaunta's place, though, which is dead ahead. And we'll deposit off as well. I should have done that, actually, now that I think about it. That was silly that we didn't do that instead. And then we're going to meet Zhuzha, like one of my favorite guys in the zone. I don't know why. I mean, like Sinatra said, he's going to do it his way.
I gotta hunt flashes again. Give me something serious.
I will, when you waste less than 2 mags on a single one. Go get ready and quit fucking.
I mean, our ghost stellar. Oh, I'm thinking right now. We haven't even done the first quest in out of the lesser zone. Split that. Put that away. Canned milk is so nice for cycling the mutants over at Malachite with Vicky. Subs, Zhuzha. Yeah, we'll take this guy's quest. All right, Ganta. What's up, buddy?
You here to learn hunting or just want to chat? I started a school here. Kinda.
Me
Shot
too.
down my share of mutants.
It's being live streamed
So
right now.
time for me to pass on
Speaking of
what
which,
I
you
know.
guys have any questions out there lurking,
anymore, though.
you're more than welcome to
Can't join you
ask.
on your run.
And I'll
My
hopefully
lessons
can
are
show you.
theory only, but free. What do you say?
How's train going, I guess?
Give me the details and I'll...
He's going to want me to bring flesh eyes or
Sure
something
thing.
I don't even think I have
Start
for
with
yet.
Small potatoes.
I don't even think I have the dog
Fleshes
parts
and
yet.
Dogs. Get some trophies and you pass. The reward is coupons, of course. If you do well, I'll give you a bigger game to hunt.
Like a fatter flesh?
Quit whining, Zhuzha. What do you think, Stalker? Starting with the basics, or have you...
Yeah, I don't have that yet, so I'll come by later. But we got your number, man. And we'll definitely do it, because you give us a pretty good 3-line. Really good Mosin, actually. I'm a big fan of the Mosin in this game, so... There you go. All right, let's move. I'm kind of pissed I didn't stop at his place, though, and get the VSS put away. But that's fine. Can always get it again. Ooh. Okay, I could have been naughty. Okay, here we go. Not my usual entry into this place, by the way. Actually, yeah, we'll do the usual entrance. This anomaly area is really easy. The claw. There's a couple ways to enter it. Almost always gotta contend with bloodsuckers, though. So if you're scared of bloodsuckers, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little turned around here. Yeah, we'll go here. Get a little bit of stamina back. Kill for a Thunderberry at the moment, but we don't have one. Now what I do is I usually come in through one of these. Mainly this guy here. And this will help us pinpoint. And also, if there are bloodsuckers, we can corral them. Kind of bottleneck them in. But, it's all quiet on the Western Front, guys. Alright. It's actually kind of... Alright, Alright, let's get past there. Alright. Didn't lay... another fly trap, and I didn't wait for that to, collapse long enough. That sucked. I hate that. But, luckily we have enough physical protection that we should be clean most of the time. Okay, we're out. On to the camp. Just trying to remember if we can get out of here, and I think the... yeah. I was gonna say... Actually, I gotta give it the nay-no, my damie. Alright. Why am I quoting Pootie Tang? I haven't seen that movie in forever. Yeah, we gotta walk around. All right, someone's clocking me. I do appreciate the threat meter or threat thing too, even on master difficulty. So I mean, I don't know. It's not so much that we're not paying attention to our surroundings, but you know, this is a game. In real life, you know, you kind of have that sixth sense that someone's watching you, stuff like that. Like, you know, there's always something there. So it's a good way to show it, I think. Kind of makes sense. That was beautiful. Nothing in here, though. I just wanted to do that. All right, let's get the Predator shotgun. Actually, I don't have... I usually carry a competition rhino on me, and which will one-shot Bayun. We don't have that, because we haven't been doing the journalist stashes this game, because it's for your guys' benefit. So we're going to come up here quiet. The rain does muffle our footsteps. And as for all the blustering you hear down there, this thing's asleep. Bet, son. Yep. It's just got angry dreams. I would never waste a Gauss shot on a buy-in, by the way. Except for that. I don't feel like fighting them in close quarters. Here's the Predator, which I think is my favorite shotgun from Call of Pripyat, by the way. And we got a lot of rats outside, don't we? Well, when the cat's away, the mice will play, right? Okay, we're going to go to the fence line now. And follow it down a little. Yeah. Please don't give me another fly trap. Getting tired of them, man. Like, non-hyperbole. About 35 last game, by the way. That's a crown, but whatever. Okay. Now we go to the magnetic caverns to the south. Oh. I was gonna say, you're loners. What do you got for me? Rats. They're killing rats. Although they call them rodents in this, I think. And they used to always be called hamsters, if I remember correctly, from the OG trilogy. It's been a long while since I played them, but probably a decade. But, you know, you don't forget. But yeah, we're going to the caverns now. And seeing what we can get. But luckily, we've already gotten the rarest, fire anomaly artifacts. We have, well, we don't have a torch yet, too. That's another big one, but we have Mama's beads. She was a little stingy with them, but she finally released them to us. So that's a good thing. We got that going for us. But yeah. I'm actually just going to drop in this way. There are sideways as well. You will take some heat damage while in here. Oh, we got ourselves a flaw. This is a very, very easy area. Now, if you don't want to take damage from, you know, this flame burst, just get them to pop out and then just walk around. But if you walk past them before they burst, you know, when they jump up, you will be taking damage. And then you got all the little, just heat damage from walking over that. But it's a little back area here we're trying to get to. Here it is. Where you got all the, little burnt corpses. Do you want to get to this war dude? Not much here, except for a, GP-37. But, I mean, it's a free gun. And the exit's right here. This is the way I normally enter in, by the way. Let's put this on the map so you can see it. Yeah, right here. Actually, let's delete that. At the weather station. And yeah, time to head south. Try not to hit every anomaly on the way out. But, you know, that's kind of one of our skills. I guess the claw. I'm getting turned around here, guys. Sorry. Now we're heading in the right direction. There we go. Always, like, if you're not heavy on map use, those three cranes in the background, that's your North Star, man. And because we don't have our light on, they can't see us. Well, they can, but we're moving away fast enough that they're not going to clock us and try and kill us. Now, I'm trying to think. You can tell my ears are smoking. Oh, yeah, next is the non-stop here. So we're going to grab that. It's where the hermit lived in the previous games. Well, called Pripyat. It's the only place was Zatan. So that's our next objective. And the Sultansk is right there. It's pretty blended in, actually, at night. Especially during these rainstorms. And we're pretty lucky with these rainstorms, by the way. So far, for some reason, well, it's not for some reason. I'm sure it's on purpose. I'm sure when the planets align and the anomalies are popping, nothing but electrical poltergeist out here. And if you know anything about electrical poltergeist on Master, they one-shot you all day if you're not careful. Alright, let's put this in. And the Predator. And all that. Oh my gosh, that's way too much. Let's pull some healing. That works. No, we don't need you. Don't need you. We'll talk to Picker real quick, our resident meth head. And, yeah, we'll head on over to...
Want to know how I ended up here?
Our next spots.
Freaking music. I used to be a digger over at the slag heap. And I fixed up a radio from the scraps I found.
He sounds like a meth head,
Just
by the
needed
way.
one more vacuum
Right down
to
the
get
name
it working.
Picker's pretty on point.
Then the Sultan paid a visit to our top dog. Welcome aboard. We've got all kinds of gizmos here. I thought maybe I'd find the vacuum tube. So I made the move. The ship didn't have one either. But at least I'm having fun. Folks...
Alright. I need you to repair me, homie. Now, I'm trying to figure out. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait on starting to quest this area out. It is very, very important, though. I'm not kidding. To, you know, get your factions to green across the board. We're going to be working on that for the expansion, though, eventually. But for now, we're just going to move. And we are going to be a little careful approaching 3 Crane. Not terribly, but this is a heavy, heavy bloodsucker area. And pre-patch, which was like the last big patch, you know, upwards of a dozen here. If you weren't careful, but we're just checking the entrance. Alright, they're just regular Joes. We're good. This guy's looking a little fierce, though. We just had an emission. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's why we don't run with lamps. But there's a weapon mod in here we're going to collect right quick. Not to mention there's always corpses here to loot.
How long have I been in the zone? 2 years? Maybe 3.
Here. Did you like that? I did. This is mechanism sleeve for the Vintar. Dick. Got overconfident there. But, you know, we still nailed it. We still nailed it. We're alive. They're dead. I don't think I killed anybody with that grenade because it's just not the right radius, but come on, that was slick as shit. Oh, sorry, I got dog dreams across the room right now. It's adorable. Oh, no, we got him. Yeah, we don't need any of that. What about you, bud? You good? Yeah, he's good. Okay, there we go. All right. Like I said, there's always loot here. There we go. Plus, you know, if you really don't want to tackle this place, guys, you can always go around down here. The odds of bloodsuckers are much, much lessened if you just go down and around like that. But I want to get the blueprint. That's one that almost always gets looked over by me because I'm so used to just going around, just because you usually constantly have to fight bloodsuckers. But we're gonna go down. Sunrise. I think we'll hit the chemical anomaly while we're here. It's just called the Moor. It's right there. That's interesting. Oh, it's sunrise. It's the sun. Okay. Alright, those are loners. I think if not, they're dead boys. Yeah. These, let's heal up a little though. So I actually lost a Ironman run to this place. So I was a little nervous, but I ended up kind of spazzing out after I got hit by one of these. Because they're thick here. They are stupid thick. In fact, insurance policy. This is why we carry it. Oh. Do that. That way, if we do get hit, we'll be all right. But you got to be light in here, by the way. Otherwise, you're just going to get stuck. And you also don't want to run into them when you're trying to get out. They're pretty blended in. But there's our target right there. I'm actually going to keep the insurance policy on because we're going to have to deal with some electric boys. Jump that. Okay. Let's just ready to unload them if we had to. Okay. But this will be our 9th nonstop. The final one for me is Cooling Towers, actually. Surprisingly, I haven't been there yet. And it's in the SKD facility. I guess I'm saving the best for last. I love that place. It is my favorite area in the game. Now here, peek it. If you've ever played Pripyat, you know there's shotguns. But here, it's a wire. Peek it. Loot it. Now, I'm thinking here, on my runs for Ironman, oh, that's just way too dangerous, but you could get a full cracker here, but why would you? Leave the vodka for whoever's coming. Which no one is, but you got your dog cage. Looks like he's been feeding him stalkers, by the way, with the gas mask like that. Yeah, we're just going to go upstairs. And we're going to climb the mast like Kenway. Which reminds me, I think I'm going to actually... I doubt anybody will watch, but... been playing AC Black Sails off stream. So, you know, I don't only play Stalker. That's for damn sure. Like, off stream, I'll play other games. But, man, Yeah, this is kind of my nom de plume. But it is so good. Let's grab all that. And you know what? Let's go to the swamps. We're already here. I mean, they're a little heavy, though. Just because we're picking stuff up. I don't know what we really need, but I have the choice. Get the banisters or railings, and we're good. Yeah, swamps were going to be a little heavy. So we're going to walk into it, rather. I really want to pick up or hit the village nearby. It's a nice green morning, too. Okay. Just because we're probably going to have to deal with a number of dogs here. It's always, usually boar, by the way, fighting our guys. But honestly, this is the best way into the swamps. Highly recommend using this route instead of walking in. The area is pretty nasty, though, that you go into. A lot of poppers. Just be very, very, very careful. Now, let's check the map real quick. Yeah. Just follow the road. Sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes even guides and stuff, or, you know, get a little lost, I guess. Well, here's we're drinking this is cut our weight a little. It's not helping much, though. Now, this is so cool. All the stuff here. Now, I'm thinking, do we really want to go to Zombie Island? While we're here, there's really not a ton of great stuff. Full Gordon here. Some APC ammo for it. Some 45s. And, yeah. But this is such a cool little village. It's a shame I didn't get the pre-order for PC. The unique Lavina you can get here is... Not Lavina. It's unique VSS. It's so cool. I really wish they made that available to me. Especially because I have the pre-order version on PS5. But yeah, it's right in here. Can't believe I missed that. Problem is robbing this place. Like, you have all that loot. You got a full VSS. Kind of got to wait for our boyo to die. This guy here, one of them, is very, very protective of it. But, you know, this place gets run over by mutants so freaking often. Eventually, he's going to pass. Now, there were stashes in here, but they really don't serve us any purpose. But we can jump on here and go in. But because we're on Master, by the way, all the stashes are broken in here. But we're just going in to go in. I mean, we'll take the food. But yeah, it's a shame. I really, really like that gun. And I'll never know the joys of it again. Unless I decide to boot up my PS5 and play. But I didn't invest in building and getting a nice, you know, decent gaming PC to play my PS5 for this game. Although I think my shooting's a little better. That aim assist is great. But yeah, we're going to go hit up some of these areas in here. We don't have to go too deep in. There's a grav one and a fire. But we're mainly just interested in the grav. It's right here. It's a little trailer park. And actually, you know what? We're going to finish out through here. And we'll hit up that one section. There's a scanner there. There's nothing great, but it is good to get it out of the way. Especially if you're a completionist like I am. Yeah, it might hit us by the time it respawns. I could have swore I hit it, but I didn't. That's my second compass of the game. Definitely don't need that. Let's just march out. Unless, well, actually, that's way over there. I was going to say, the extended mag for the VSS is over here. Only place in the game. So, we'll not worry about it right now. The extended mag for the Lavina doesn't fit. The extended mag for the Lavina is in the helicopter base inside the Burning Forest. And that is also the worst anomaly in game to try and navigate. I hate it. But yeah, we're going to get over these trains. Maybe we'll get some flesh eyes for Ganta. Lesser mutants are a little stingy with that stuff, so what do you expect? You nasty pig. Told you. Makes that. I got double dog dreams right now on both sides. And a lot of boar. And a lot of dogs. Again. Uh-oh. My dog knew, man. That's why he's barking. And it's just sleep. Jesus. Alright, we'll recoup from this. Don't worry. And then we're going to loot. Because we have to. Ugh. Don't mean to overshoot right there. More worried about my shift key jammed, I think. Unless that's an in-game bug and I don't, you know. Down, boy. I'm paranoid now. That was a lot of animals. Okay, I think we're okay. Racket, bro. Come on. Guess not. No racking for me. Now, right in here, we got some Pentium guys. Take that. Cyblocks. Warning about the swamps. Actually, we'll read that. We'll look at it real quick, guys. Don't wait up. I sent you my location, but you're better off out of here. This critter messed me up. So it's sure to get you too. In case you got a death wish, take whatever you want. I don't need it anyway. Sure hope Scar wasn't lying about the Shining Zone. Because Scar's a mess. God bless him. Big old leap. There we go. Whew. Barely made that, by the way. Okay. And you know what? We'll pick up the rest of it on the way back. Well, we'll pick up the suit on the way back. That's heavy. That's really heavy. And we got some jumps to do, guys. And, ugh. You know what? I am too drunk to taste this chicken. Here we go. Although we're doing this drunk, let's exit the main menu. I don't trust it right now. But God, I love the colors when you're not sober in this game. It actually makes the bottle like kind of fun to use. Like I said, some people, you know, they mod it out of the game for some reason. All right. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yep. Yeah. For some reason, I'm having trouble jumping. I think it's actually my shift key. But yeah. Just jump it. It's not being drunk either. It's me. It's me. I don't blame anything but myself when I die. For the most part. Except for hitboxes being too big. Alright, back up a little. There we go. Oh. And we might be stuck. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We're cool. We're cool. You wanna fight drunk? No. This place is a lot of psi. Just as a warning. Also kill the lights. Now what we're gonna have to do essentially is grab the got a lot of dead scientists here. I'm pissed. Alright, let's grab this quick before we get overtaken by psychosis, which is what's happening now, I think. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Am I that drunk? I guess so. Even though we're not. That's just bad excuses. Sorry. Whew, that's a bleed on us. There we go. Dude. We're going to read that in a minute, but I got to finish taking out the trash here. You too. Man, he's saying hard. What is he rocking? Probably a GP. Maybe. And you can hear the psychosis starting to kick in. I love the way it kind of reverberates through your ears. Let me do that. It is weird, though, that Skiff can't swim. It really is. Maybe cost of hope is the cost of a float. I don't know. Not funny, but whatever. Okay. I don't think we're going to do that drunk again. Now, let's sort that out. All that for a crown, by the way. But let's check the notes. I used this fucking thing 5 times already and got shit. I'm just hauling it around the zone like an idiot, catching more and more psi along the way. You promised the coordinates were accurate. I'm trying to one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm heading right back to you and stuff this damn thing up your ass. I don't think that's happening, Chief. Size. Oh yeah, we're gonna get hit up by why am I doing that? There's nothing here. Usually we have to deal with a ton of flesh when we come back out of here. Find out. You can hear them in the swamps, by the way. It's a big old horned catfish. Look at that. I like it. Yeah, we do want to pick up that suit that we will never touch. But, you know, why not? We're pack rats. There we go. And it's even modified that ecologist, but what good does that do us? Alright. Oof. Although we are really way down right now. By the way, I say it all the time. Wait. It really matters in this game. Even if we were wearing the weird water right now, it wouldn't matter. Our actual weight is what's sinking us in. Kinda, I think. Don't quote me on that. But, it sounds correct. Okay, let's get out of here. And, yep. There's our North Star. The 3 cranes. And then you got the big field to combines to the left. And actually, let's see. Let's see if this will pop. Plus, we can, you know, bask in Beard's radiant beauty. I like Beard a lot in Call of Pripyat. I like how he's been up north in Pripyat with Deggy, just kind of laying down the law. Like, he's a big dude. I imagine him, like, wearing brass knuckles and just beating dudes' heads in. Just grabbing Noontiders and Monolithians alike. And just, you know, beating them till, you know, they leak their brains out everywhere. Some real live leak shit. Oh, yeah. This isn't ready yet. We are way early. Come on. I see you size me up. Hello. That's kind of fun. Yeah, staunch the bleed. But yeah, no Ringmaster yet. I don't know why. The Ringmaster reminds me of S.T.A.K.L.E.R from A Clockwork Orange. I can't explain it. There's just something vaguely familiar to it. And it might be the speech patterns. Or, I don't know. Trying to set up a little show. I actually hear the artifact here. Yeah, let your ears kind of guide you sometimes. A little sparkler. Okay. Now, the only issue of going to Beards, however, there's a big however. He doesn't have a guide. Even when Richter's there drunk, he's not going to take you anywhere. Sorry for the spoiler on that, but, you know, Richter's Richter, man. Oh, that's cute. They have a little umbrella. Just chilling. Seriously, that ship that Beard's on. I can't remember the name of it right now, though. Do apologize. So we're just gonna go through 3 cranes again, loot up whoever's dead, repair at Picker. If we need any health back, we'll talk to our boyo dentist there. He's the resident Sawbones. And then we're going cooling towers. And then after cooling towers, cooling towers, the only thing we're really going to do, I think, is SKD facility. And we'll hit up the perpetually burning building as well. But that's about it. I'm going to be a little careful here. I am expecting heavy resistance from bloodsuckers as per usual. But yeah, we are super early in game. Like, super early. Oh, that's cute. They're talking. Gotta stop saying that. But they're just hanging. And it looks like we're okay. Might as well. But, I mean, how many hours in game are we right now? That's the real question. Oh, that's options. 12 hours. It's all right. But, I mean, we're geared. We're done. Like, this is... Well, no, we're not done. We need artifacts, weapon mods, and money. Money is the big one. Actually, money is the most important thing in Stalker, like, scarily enough. You can have the best gear in the game. If you can't mod it and repair it, you might as well stop. So, we'll tackle that one next stream, though. More money. But we're not worried about it just yet. Actually, let's just talk to Duckett. And for a guide, take me over to the cement factory. I'm gonna let this load. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
I'd rather die in combat than get ripped apart by a mutant.
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home base shit. Fucking hilarious. An anomaly.
I need fire support.
We are duty. We are all that stands between the zone and our loved ones.
All right, looks like we got a stalker party here. Come on, man. All right, let's repair here. And let's see, do I have anything to sell? Absolutely not. Well, we need to eat. We'll repair with Mr. Happy. Sadly, he can't upgrade a lot of stuff we actually want. Actually, let's upgrade the Night Stalker while we're here. I mean, we do have the money to throw away on that. Spread decrease is one of the most important things in the game. Now, aiming speed or readiness. Aiming speed. I think, personally. So this thing's ready fairly fast. Let's see. I should actually have an optic to nest on it. So we'll do that. And I also have probably about 200,000 mutant turn-ins right now, but we're not worried about that. We're going to want to farm up a bunch anyways beforehand. Definitely not going to need all that. Definitely not going to need you. You sure about that? Let's go get the last one of those, though. Actually, I always try and carry 2 Hercules on me just in case we get very overladen with gear, but we got the weird water, too, so it works. Let's leave. Yeah, just look at this travel difference now. Just from that. I mean, Skiff kind of gives Usain Bolt a run for his money. And just jump here, as usual. And when entering this place, there's a lot of whirligigs on the other side of the bridge. So what we're going to do here is just jump over right here. Avoid them. We'll loot up this place. We are going to be ambushed here. There's 2 bandits just hanging out inside. But, you know, no biggie, no biggie. Let's see something here. Wow. Now, you really can never see in here, by the way. So, it's gonna come to this window, though, to fire at me. Wow. That was bad showing on my side. Alright, let's bandage up. There's one more. It's usually in the opposite room. He's down. Okay, oh, that's an unfortunate spot. We're gonna go in there anyways. Ouch. That works. We'll get the magma. We'll take our licks. That was not clean. Sorry. Wasn't expecting it to be, though. I made no promises. Alright, there we go. Works for me. Unlock the door. Grab the PDA. Leave the beer, take the rest. Kind of FPS dugging it right now, but that's cool. But yeah, that big old beautiful building there is our next place to go. I say it all the time in stream. I love SKD facility. Or is it SDK? I don't know. But they give you so many options to assault this place and how you want to. Multiple entrances, multiple floors. Perfect one-to-one scale recreation of the real one. I think I got dogs on me. The hot dog factory was not working well, so let's just kill him. Could use the nostrils too for turn-ins. Come on, boy. Come on. You don't care about me, do you? Oh yeah, I forgot to get the optic. That's fine. They might not follow. This place right now is just gonna mainly be military occupied, I think. Go in down here first. Watching that side, just because... Well, what am I doing there? Alright, now we're gonna exit. We did it down here first because they sometimes do garrison troops there. But this place is just so good looking. I don't know why. The industrial decay of the zone here, this is like the personification of it for me. Alright, back up. Up, over, and left. And we're in. Now, in here, we're going to get an exo. We're going to kill the headlamp, though. That's bad. And we're also going to get our last non-stop. After we clear the place, we'll shoot on over to the burning forest and grab the strange pot and permanently raise our... Yeah, that's military. Permanently raise our... Oh, wow, I got distracted. Permanently raise our weight carry by 5 kilograms. Don't ever do that, by the way. That was really dumb of me. Because they gave you a knife that has unlimited durability. And don't melee open boxes either. Like, well, you can, but truly, you're just destroying your own weapon. You're costing yourself more money than you should. I'm stuck. And breaking bottles. And then we just come here. Sadly, we really can't get up on here as a roost to shoot yet. But we got this. I hope these aren't loners, by the way, but I'm so used to being military. So we don't know. We just don't know. And we can always, yeah, that's military. But yeah, there's multiple entrances to this place, which is really cool. I think our boy's outside. Nope, just hidden, just dead now. All right. By the way, after you... Ooh, that's 1,000 right there. Thank you, man. By the time you kill Faust, and spoilers, I'm so sorry, and you're, you know, able to get the Gauss, if you don't want to jump the zone wall into Pripyat, like I showed first stream, or it might have been second. I do apologize. I'm going to have to go through and edit and shorten them anyways. This is the best place to farm one. It happens after the Dugas, like, cleared out. So, yeah, take what you will with that one. But it, you know, works out very well. Let's grab all this. Bump, bump, bump. Sorry, we're pretty heavy now because of the darn exo. So, stamina's premium. It's a shame. I wish they put more up on the Red Fortress here. It's so fun to climb and explore, but truthfully, you're never going to find anything good up there, really. Except for a lone warden on the far western side. Good job, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna run this down. Sorry. Oof. There we go. Felt my hip crack on that one. But yeah, let's try to think of the easiest way to get the strange pot. Well, it's easy to get. I'm just trying to think of the most optimal route. And truthfully, I'm going to say chemical. I mean, if anybody has any other ideas, you know, feel free to say. Just because we haven't done the Camp K quest yet, we don't have access to that place yet. But that is always the first quest I take care of when I start a game. And I honestly think you should too. We'll do that quest out next stream, actually. Just because it is very crucial, and I love going into the Duga. That place is great, but you really need a base of operation for it. Okay.
You can't let your guard down. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these trees.
Highly likely, dude. All right, let's repair up. Did I pick anything up to sell? Yeah. The pistol. That's a solid 1,000 every time. Ooh.
Speak up.
All right. Yeah, oh, 955. Close enough, you know? What's up, bud?
It's you again, Lona.
Kind of hoping this guy makes an appearance in Cost of Hope. Odds are he will. Out lamenting what happened to his friends, the original Duty Boys. And Curious.
Get out of...
Not worried about that one. All right. Let's stash. Talk to Jaeger across the way. And we'll be out. Okay. 1. 2. And this is the third boy. There you go, Skiff. Dude's got stamina for days, man. Our EXO collection's getting kind of hefty, guys. I mean, I don't have a diamond here yet, but that's my EXO choice right here, the Ruby. Just Waiting on the money to take it up. And it's going to cost me about $500,000. So, good things come to those who wait. That's number 10. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's split that. Perfect. Okay. Don't need that many, that's for sure. Actually, I should have just split this. Would have been faster. And there we go. And let's kill that. I don't think we really need the strange water, but... Or the water in general, but might as well. Water is actually kind of crucial, by the way, to get yourself the achievement for having all status effects at once. But you gotta honestly wait till you're tired in game. And if you're chugging non-stops all the time, less common. But, you know, sleep is necessary, so...
Well, hello, Stalker. I'm Jaeger. You might have heard of me. I can
I
guide
have.
you through the most dangerous routes. If you're up for it, of course.
Bet I could do better.
I can handle myself, all right? You wouldn't believe how many mutants I've killed. More than anyone in duty.
Yes, sir.
No, really. If you don't believe me, ask the boys. They'll tell you.
I believe you.
Okay.
No, let's go show the zone who's boss by taking me to chemical plant. And yeah, let's go get that water. In fact, oh shit, I should have just took all 9. I should have just took all the non-stops with me.
It's a hell of a place. The howling wind.
Agreed. I love the Dugas, man. Alright. Back to Brain Forest. Luckily, we already took care of the pseudo dog. I'm trying to think. This place might not be respawned yet. I kind of hope it is, but, you know, promises. Could use another liquid rock. I think everybody could always use a liquid rock. What's up? But we'll see if we get a hit when we run past. Nope. And we were, yeah, like I said, sometimes it just isn't enough time for a respawn on, what do we want to call it? Oh, I don't have an echolocator on me either right now. That's fine. We'll just kind of go around where Swallow is. It's a nice boys. This one side of... Can I stop doing that? He's on the other side of the little compound over here where you can get an early rhino if you really, really want it. Like, but, you know, we don't really need it. Yeah, we're just going to keep heading southwest. And I think we're going to end up killing the Hornhead for posterity's sake out here. It is the easily the most easy to farm mutant in the zone, in the helicopter base, but, you know, we're not exactly primed to do that. You really want Camp K to do it, just because, you know, the horns weigh a lot, for one, and two, they weigh a lot. You need a place to store them. And, okay, this is what I meant. You can go back and forth between Camp K and the helicopter base and farm the Hornhead, and he spawns just about as fast as you can kill him. So it's pretty great. This anomaly sucks, by the way. You didn't know your feet can actually get caught in those little chasms. It's little areas, and you can and will have that comet pass through you if you're not careful. But let's grab it. So yeah, this is kind of deep right now. Mama's beads again. She's been a naughty girl, dude. More worried about getting out than... Come on. Shit. There we go. There we go. But... That's some luck, man. Seriously, like, most games you don't even see one. We've got 2 in this. My last game I played on stream ended at like 100+ hours. Never pulled Mama's beads. Like, never. So, it's actually really cool. Here's Camp K, which is currently inoperable. Well, let's see if the Bayou's up. That's a interesting one. By the way, we don't have any shelters out here. So, yeah, they're up. Take with what you want from that, man. What are you doing here? Here to kill you, kitties. Question is, can we? Here.
Hey, no one here. Chill, boys.
Something's not right.
All right. Traditional method. Let's make this easier here. Okay, I was gonna say, you should be dead, son. I'm actually surprised we hit the 1 with the Gauss, by the way. Thing is, it's got a really wonky hip fire. Obviously, because it's massive, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure he's probably holding it, you know, one under, you know, tucked into under his arm to hold it and even remotely steady it. To fire it like that. Yeah, we're not Schwarzeneggering guns here, guys. Well, that'd be fun. Get the gun Zerk ability from the Borderlands series. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. We're actually open for business right now in here. That's crazy. I haven't been here early in forever, by the way. Of course, that's locked. There's our boys' room. Not gonna be a stash here yet. Yeah, look at that. They're all locked out. That's cool. Maybe that becomes the only thing locked. Now, let's check real quick, guys. I doubt it. Actually, yeah. They're not gonna let us in yet. I was gonna say, you can get a bear detector from here. But, yeah, quest chain has to have started. So it's much easier and faster to do it through cement to grab that detector. We did that today on stream, actually. I'd rather fight 2 burr than push through Camp K pretty quickly. But those whiskers are valuable. And I mean, if you don't want to farm Pripyat either, they're each basically... How do I want to put this? Yeah, you do the Hornhead here, then you go in this direction. And there's 2 to 3 Bayou at a wrecked helicopter. They throw their voices, you know, fake victims, stuff like that. And that's when, you know, you kill them. So that's a very, very good gain, too, by the way. It's nothing but whiskers and horns. Just run in between both sites, and you'll make more money doing this than you will ever will just running guns, guys. So we gotta be careful here. We have... Whoa. Sounds angry in here, man. Well, where's my deer? That one's dead. Which is good. Just in case. Sometimes I don't trust it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there's one dead, thanks to A-Life. Any extras? No. I mean, there's not even corpses on here. Alright. Am I not gonna get the loot option here? Alright, there's one way to remedy this. Exit the menu. We'll just come right back in. Hopefully we got a save, though. We got that, Ooh, we might have fucked up. Might have. Yeah, we might be chemical right now. Nice. Thanks, game. Although, guys, I think it's where I'm going to have to call it anyways. I do apologize. But it is getting late my time. And we'll just pick it up later. That sucks, though. That really sucks. We weren't even in combat. That's the crazy thing. And we're just trying to reposition that thing so we could get the loot. So we'll go in here. And we'll put a pin in it. Next stream, we'll get the weird pot for sure. We'll also grab, we'll start Camp K. Artifact out, that's a big one. Getting the artifacts we need for the, like a run. And the biggest thing is money. And I will show 2 separate mutant routes. One will be through Pripyat. It's like the Devil's Triangle. And the other is basically just a line back and forth in the Burning Forest. But until then, guys, as always, appreciate you watching, appreciate you hanging out. If you don't follow, consider it. You know, we do stream fairly frequently. Humble brag here, but we are amazing at the game. I mean, honestly. Shit, even the devs have said it, which is pretty cool. I got the email saying it. I love that, actually. Getting a kudos from the devs on your abilities. So, you know, even they kind of pay attention to the stream. But yeah, guys, until then, take care, be safe, and